Jello. Hey, Magda.
Magda. How's it
What does
going?
that say? Load? Toad? What are we towing?
Toad.
Who got towed? We towed him.
Toad
I'm so
fascist.
confused.
Yeah, they are idiots.
Okay, I'm confused, but okay. You towed him? She might be towed as big as she is.
Oh, God.
But that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're doing today. We're talking about how I'm going to burn myself up with this fucking torch. That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, and she's been doing her own wrestling.
Yeah, I had to wrestle my dog again last night to keep him off of a cat. Hey, but I did it. This is a little room, and I did it. And my dog's big.
Yeah, 150 pounds.
But I did it. I did it. She's not 150, but she's about 100. She's at least 100. Yeah, but she could have, like, dude, they had the advantage because I can't see in the dark. My eyes don't adjust. All I could see was like silhouettes of like not even like I could just see like blobs moving, like just dark spots moving. I couldn't even make out what those spots were. I could just see them moving. But she went boom off this bed like nothing. I was like, oh, that cat got in here. And then
Magda, something happened to her car. Stoney was stuck or something, and she was lurking around the tow truck like an Ozempic reject patient.
She's definitely not on those. She's too big to be on Ozempic.
Yeah, I was going to get on that, but I can't. Not with the surgery it's coming.
Well, let me know after, because
I know.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, but then you get something called Ozempic face, where you get all sucked in.
They all got that same. My dad don't have it, and you know, my dad does it for diabetes though. They gave it to him for diabetes.
Yeah, well, yeah. You could send me some.
I didn't know, but yeah, I remember now that that's what that was. I didn't remember at first. I forgot that's what it originally came out with for diabetes.
And he only 60 times.
He only has to do it once a week. He only has to do it once a week.
Hi, Corinne.
Which is good because he was doing insulin every day, and they put him on this, and he only has to do it once a week.
Yeah.
Which I think is good. And they took him off his other. It's like helped him with his. Like they took him off all those other insulin shit. Like that's the only thing he's doing now. It totally took him off of like 5 different.
Give it to me.
He's got a bunch of it.
Oh,
he's got a lot of it.
I want it.
A lot of it.
I have dibs.
The only thing is, it's got to be refrigerated. So how is it getting to you?
Dry ice.
I'll pay for dry ice. That's so cheap compared to what you pay for Ozempic.
Dry ice. My dad said put those freezer packs in there. I was like, but yeah, that's only if it's gonna like. It won't get there fast enough, I don't think. But I think if you tell them that it's perishable or whatever, that they do it faster. They have like an overnight thing.
Yeah.
Like FedEx and shit has like an overnight thing.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Hell, that'd be way 100% cheaper.
Yeah, but it's a lot cheaper to do that. That's not cheap either. It's probably fucking $70-$80, but still that's a lot
ain't nothing compared to the $500 and $700 they want for it.
Right. Right. And these are pens. These are in pens.
Yeah. Like my EpiPen.
Yeah. You got to hold it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I used to do that with my Embro too until I found out.
And each pin has like 4 doses in it. It's one pin for each month. So each pin has like 4 or 5 weeks for one week for like
that's cool.
A whole month. So each one's like 5 doses or something.
Wow. I need it. They ruined my shit.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of it.
Oh my God.
I don't know why he's got a bunch of it, but he's got a bunch of it.
I don't even want to think about it.
Well, let me know.
I will. You just
because your doctor's not going to give it to you. They're going to tell you you could take it or whatever, and then it's up to you to figure out how to get it. They're not going to give it to you.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, if you tell him if you can get it, I can get it. I got it.
Yeah. Yes. But I have to wait till I'm like.
Yeah, till you're done and your doctor says it's. I want to hear your doctor say it's okay.
Oh God.
I want to see it in writing.
Okay. She's a tard.
Well, then you're never going to get it. Mark, are you hearing this? You better get her.
We're not falling.
We're not falling. Here's one of us is falling for it.
What's your face?
Tell her you're going to do a trial or study or something, and you want to know if you can take it.
Oh, see.
Tell her that you're going to do a study for it or something, and you want to know if you can take it.
You need to get a newspaper or a shock collar. And she'll stop that real quick. Get a little shot collar.
Cut her nails. You need to cut her nails and file them so they're not sharp. Take her out. You got to walk her on concrete and it'll file her nails down. And then she won't scratch you like that. And you got to make her stay down. When she jumps up on you, you got to tell her down and make her sit. Teach her that when you come in a room, she's not to jump on you. She's to sit over there and wait for you to call her.
Is she real skinny, Corinne?
You know what? Go to Google Assistant, Terry. You got on your phone, Google Assistant, or else
Hi, Jeff.
it's like Gemini, and ask them. Tell them what the dog's doing, and it'll tell you exactly how to what to do. You're getting a tetanus shot. You don't. How bad are these scratches? You need to cut her nails.
Yeah, gosh.
And teach her not to fucking jump. You got to teach her not to jump. You've got to be the dominant one.
Yep.
You have to be the alpha, and you have to let her know that you're the alpha. You got to make her believe you're the alpha. Otherwise, she'll walk all over you, and she'll be out of control. While she's a puppy, you got to teach her. You got to understand she's been caged up and neglected.
It's
so
true.
It's like a puppy. She's like brand new. So you got to teach her like a puppy.
I don't think I can take it anyway,
dog. That's a really smart dog. She will learn really, really
my
fast.
health the way it is.
She'll learn real fast. You just got to give her time to adjust. And you got to be persistent. And if it don't work, get little snacks and you do little treats. It's easier to fucking train them with treats. I don't like doing it that way because then they.
If she's not going to listen, get a shot collar. I'm telling you. Every time she does it,
she's a really good dog. She just needs a trainer. The dog hasn't had.
I understand, but that little shot collar, after a couple times, you'll be able to take it off of her. You just give her a tiny little zap, put it on low, and that'll get her attention.
No, you got to make her sit. You got to push her back. You got to put your hands up and tell her no, sit, and make her sit. And she don't say you get the paper. No, you get the paper and you whack her on the nose. Tell her sit. Bad girls get the paper.
Sit,
and she'll sit. And make her sit. Push her ass down. Make her sit.
But she's gonna be like, okay, I jump and then I'll sit. That's
all
right.
You got to make her sit, and then you tell her stay. And you go and do whatever you're gonna do. Go sit down. Make her stay. If she gets up, you go and sit her back down and make her stay.
I think you're high.
No, I'm not. You got to just keep doing it over and over. I'm telling you, dude, the type of dog she's got is really smart. She's got a lab.
I understand it, but it's going to think, well, if I jump and I just sit down right after, it's okay.
No, dude, my dogs, when I walk in the room, they don't jump on me. Fuck sure, no, they don't. They go and sit down and wait for me to sit and call them, and then they come over to me calmly.
Because they're no with everybody else.
Dude, I've got 100 fucking pound dog that'll knock me the fuck down, dude. No, no, you got to teach them that. You got to teach them not to jump on people. And teach them not to bark. Teach them to be quiet. Tell them just watch. Don't bark. Just watch.
Send an email to the dog whisperer.
That way they creep, and then they don't know that they're until they get bit. Free side. Tell them I'm right. Tell them I'm right. You teach them. Watch them. Watch them. You teach them to be quiet and to watch.
His last comment.
No, I haven't seen none of them.
Well, look. It's good, wasn't it?
Oh my God. See, I'm right. I'm always right. Ask Freeside, he'll tell you.
Freeside, you're kissing butt. Quit it. Just teasing.
Let's see what's on. But he's like, well, can I?
I know, that's what he's thinking. Well, okay.
Can you arrange this? Is this an option? When did this become an option? Why didn't nobody tell me? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see.
Where is Ginger?
I don't know.
She's being a hobo.
Dude,
hola.
I think that's the one right there. I was listening to the little shorts today on the scanner, and I swear to God, I'm going to play it right now because I think that's the one. It's all about in the center divider, there's a deer headless on the move.
What?
You heard me. I listened to it 3 times. And
well, look at the fucking chickens. You chop their heads off and they'll run around for a little bit.
Deers don't do that.
What's wrong with that deer then? There's a deer running around with no head.
22 states, 91 northbound in the center median at approximately the 28.6 mile marker. There appears to be a deer that is headless and on the move.
A deer that's headless and on the move. This was in Massachusetts.
Hey, Dom.
That was Troop B. Headless deer. They've got headless deer running around the streets of Massachusetts, people. Headless deer around the, what was it, the 28-mile mark? If you live around that marker in Massachusetts, be on the lookout for a headless deer on the move in your
That
area.
sucker's possessed or some shit. Either that or it got took off right before the brain stem. Or right, before it fucked it up.
36 patrols. This goes in. One code 22 states 91 northbound in the center median, approximately the 28.6 mile marker. There appears to be a deer that is headless and on the move.
A deer that is headless and on the move.
Look at that chicken that got his head cut off. He lived for years.
Can deers, somebody Google this.
Right
Somebody Google it. Can a deer run around with no head?
Not realistically.
You wouldn't think, right?
Right.
Apparently in Massachusetts, they're built different.
I guess so.
I don't understand what's happening here, but they have headless deer running about the streets of Massachusetts. Note to self, never move. No, yes, what? Yes, they can. Are you kidding me? You're lying. I've never heard of this. I've heard of chickens. I've heard of snakes. I've never heard of deer. And my uncle was an avid hunter. His fucking room was full of deer head. He never once did that deer continue walking after the head was chopped off.
Okay, Google. Hey, Google.
Can a headless deer move?
Hey, Google, can a headless deer still move?
Hello. How can I help you today?
Can a deer with it here? Can a deer with its head missing still move and walk around?
No, a deer with its head completely missing would not be able to move or walk around, as vital brain function and consciousness are necessary for coordinated movement. A deer with a severe head wound or missing part of its face might temporarily survive and move, but not if the entire head is gone.
Okay. There you have it, folks.
Ask him if deers in Massachusetts are known to move with no heads around 26-mile marker.
In Massachusetts, they said
North
there's a
99.
deer with no head that is moving around in the medium, walking around.
This is highly unlikely. Since all movement and consciousness, a deer with its head completely missing cannot be walking around. Sightings of headless deer are usually of a carcass where the head was cleanly removed later by people for the antlers or CWD testing, or by scavengers.
Scavengers.
But it can, if it's only got part of its like face missing or part of its head, if it doesn't hit the right spot, it can still walk around.
Yeah,
for
but
a
this
bit.
is they said headless.
It's called muscle spasms. Yeah. Okay.
Well, they're saying no.
If a deer has no head, does it still have muscle spasms enough to walk around?
One code 22 states 91 northbound in the center median.
A deer cannot walk around with its head missing.
28.6
While a
mile
recently
marker.
dead animal can have brief, involuntary muscle spasms, reflexes, after the brain is gone, these are not coordinated movements and wouldn't be enough to allow it to walk. Coordinated
Headless and on
walking
the move.
requires the brain.
There you have it, folks.
Headless and on the move. This is a trooper from Troop B from Massachusetts.
That is a fucking mechanical deer. It's got to be.
Ask it if horses and cows can do this, or if Dom's Canadian ass is just alien ass on us over here. Maybe in your alien planet where you come from, but here in the real world where we are on Earth, that don't happen.
I know that chicken because it was
chicken. Yes,
the chicken they do, but that one that survived and he had to feed it with an eyedropper down its neck hole was because it was above the brain stem. Hey, Google. Can horses and cows walk around with no head?
No, the brain, housed in the head, is essential for a horse or cow.
Ask it about a chicken then, because we know chickens can. So ask it. See if it tells us a different answer.
Insects can survive or move briefly after decapitation due to reflexes. Large mammals cannot.
Large mammals cannot. Fuck Google. My friend said, fuck.
See, ask him if that's a Canadian thing. The Canadian aliens are the only ones that have seen that happen. It only happens in Canadian alien land. Fucking Canadians.
What happened to the... No, not that. Wait.
You know what we should do? Because it was really funny last time. We should see if I can get my fucking AI to make cease and desist letters again.
What happened to make the chicken with his head cut off live for years? How did that happen?
The famous chicken, Mike the Headless Chicken, lived for 18 months because the farmer's axe missed the jugular vein and, critically, left most of his brainstem intact. The brainstem controls essential bodily functions like breathing, heart rate, and many reflex actions, allowing Mike to walk, perch, and digest food fed to him via an eyedropper.
There you have it.
Well, what did he die from?
What did Mike the Headless Chicken die from?
Mike the Headless Chicken died from choking on his own mucus in the middle of the night. Clear his throat because they had accidentally left the feeding and cleaning syringe behind at a sideshow.
Wow.
Pieces of shit.
That's crazy. We had a snake. My cousin cut the head off the snake in our yard one time.
Yeah.
And that fucking the rest of the fucking snake slithered around the yard for like, I swear to God, like 8 hours. Like, it was insane, dude. I'd never seen anything like it. It freaked me the fuck out, dude. I was like, nope, I can't. You better go kill that fucking thing, dude.
They say when you cut a snake's head off, it don't die until sundown.
Yeah, swear to God, my cousin did it like early in the morning, like before he went to work and shit, like 7 in the morning, and that thing was still slithering around until the sun went down. There was like, you could see the lines all over the sand where it had slithered all day. I was like, dude, that thing is still fucking moving. I was afraid to go outside. I was afraid it was going to come for me.
It's the 25th of December. You know that.
We don't talk about that day. That's Pete's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, this fucking bong. I'm using the torch, which is bad enough, and this fucking bong keeps plugging up on me. And now I can't open this thing to fucking poke it. There it goes.
I have a friend. Her name is Stony. She smokes weed all the time. Is she going to go insane from this?
Yeah, she already is.
While heavy daily use of cannabis does increase the risk of developing disorders like psychosis or schizophrenia, especially with a family history of mental illness, it does not guarantee your friend will go insane. Daily use is also associated with a greater chance of developing anxiety, depression, dependency, and difficulties with memory and concentration.
Oh my God. Goodness. Okay, what else can they tell us? Anything else fun?
How many presidents have smoked marijuana?
Oh,
It is difficult to confirm an exact number, but
They cannot confirm nor deny.
admitted to using marijuana or are rumored to have done so. Confirmed and acknowledged users include Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, who famously claimed he didn't inhale.
Democrats.
Others, including James Monroe, Andrew Jackson, Franklin Pierce, and John F. Kennedy, have historical accounts or strong rumors of use.
Ask it if it wants to get high.
Do you want to get high?
I am an AI, and I don't have the ability to consume substances or experience physical states like being high. I can, however, provide information and answer questions about cannabis or other topics if you'd like.
What's the best strand I can get?
What's the best strand of marijuana can you get?
MSK.
There is no
Okay.
single best strain, as the ideal one depends entirely on the effects you seek. Top-rated, popular, and well-balanced strains include Blue Dream, hybrid for gentle euphoria, Gorilla Glue No. 4, GG4,
There you
potent
go,
hybrid for
Scissors.
relaxation, and Northern Lights, classic indica for deep relaxation. For maximum potency, Look for strains like Godfather OG or Future Number 1, which often have the highest THC levels.
That's what you
Which
want.
ones do not taste like? Which ones taste like stagnant pond water?
Which marijuana strains taste like stagnant pond water? I don't know. I haven't tasted them.
Strains described as having a deep, musky, or dank, earthy flavor, particularly those high in the terpene myrcene, can sometimes be interpreted as tasting like stagnant water. Look for strains such as Baba Kush, Hindu Kush, Afghani, Master Kush. Note that the taste can also be influenced by how the cannabis was grown and cured.
I'm in Central California, in Fresno County. Where can I get weed like that tastes like that in Fresno County?
Where can you get weed in Fresno County that tastes like stagnant pond water?
To find strains with an earthy or musky flavor profile, which can sometimes be interpreted as the stagnant pond water taste you mentioned, you would need to visit a licensed cannabis dispensary in Fresno County, California, and ask their staff for recommendations. The flavor you are describing is often due to strains high in the terpene myrcene, which is known for its earthy, musky, or herbal notes. Strains commonly associated with these earthy characteristics include Baba Kush, Master Kush, and Afghani. Here are some licensed dispensaries in the Fresno area where you can inquire about their current inventory of earthy flavored strains. The Artist Tree Dispensary, Fresno. Haven Cannabis Dispensaries, Fresno. Cookies Fresno Dispensary. The Station Dispensary, Fresno. Dr. Green Thumb's Fresno Cannabis Dispensary. Embark Fresno. Many of these locations also offer online ordering for pickup or delivery. It's best to call ahead, check their online menus, and ask a bud tender about strains with a strong, earthy, or musky terpene profile.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
Is it all Afghanis? Like all of them, or just certain Afghani? Like Afghan Gold, is Afghan Gold?
Does the Afghan Gold taste like stagnant pond water?
Afghan Gold is typically described as having a sweet, fruity, and earthy flavor with notes of hashish and spice, not stagnant pond water. The earthy notes come from terpenes like myrcene, which you may interpret as musky or dank.
There you go.
Well, so not all Afghanis. Then.
What did you hear all about Mac? Yes, I heard. He had to call the crisis hotline.
Who?
Cry me a river. Jump in your douche canoe, cry me a river, and float the fuck away. Mark.
Who? What? What?
Mark Terry.
What about him?
He had to call the hotline last night because he was going to die, kill himself.
Oh God, dude!
Again.
Shut your mouth.
Again and again and again.
Tragedy whore. You're a tragedy whore.
People who are going to kill themselves do not announce it.
Talk about
they
it.
don't talk about it. They just
they're not
do
going
it.
online. Yeah, it's not a. Yeah,
people
you don't
who
know
do that are trying to seek help and
yeah,
attention. So
they're wanting attention. It is what it is, dude. I know a lot of people that have done it, and I'm telling you right now, none of us. They didn't tell. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. They didn't come and talk to nobody. They didn't fucking nothing. There was no signs whatsoever. It just fucking happened. You didn't even know it was gonna. You didn't even know anything that they were upset or nothing. You didn't know. They didn't tell you anything. They didn't tell nobody nothing.
Yep.
So yeah.
Try again.
You ain't gonna lie to me, motherfucker. Because I don't even believe it to begin with. Let me see it. Show me proof. Because I don't believe
he can flush himself.
You saying it is not enough to make me believe you. Because I know you lie about a lot of things, like killing people in car wrecks and stuff. So no, I don't believe you even called anybody. I think you're just trying to fucking get attention. You're a fucking tragedy whore. Period. And you need attention. You seek attention. And you lie a lot. So yeah, I don't believe a damn thing you're saying. Not one fucking thing you're saying.
No.
And then what, did you go and advertise to everybody that you did that? How would anybody even know you did that? Because somebody that was out upset about
it. You did it live.
Oh my God, dude. That is so fucking beyond.
Yeah, who was it? Cactus or somebody beyond. Jumped his ass or
that
something.
Ain't even something to joke about, dude. That ain't even something to play with. Especially this time of year. What is wrong with you?
I had 2 son-in-laws do it.
My sister did it.
Yeah.
My aunt did it. One of my fucking best friends did it. And you're gonna use that. Oh, you're sad, dude. You're fucking sad.
Yeah, Luna
Tide
did
Pods
clip
next
it.
time. Tide Pods and bleach next time. Call me next time. I'll walk you through it. No problem. Dumbass. That's pathetic. Trying to get donations and shit, huh? Is that what you're trying to do? What, you're not making no more money like singing for burritos? Burritos don't pay the bills? Oh, you didn't know that? Dumbass. You even got fired from that job. From a volunteer job. How do you get fired from a volunteer job?
Really?
It's outrageous. Completely outrageous. But whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. People are sad. That's fucking sad. That's fucking low.
Mm-hmm. It's not a laughing matter.
He was cursing on live while doing a show. Yeah. Yeah. While he live at that place. Like in the middle of his songs, he would be like in between songs, like during the song. And we turn around cussing at his screen and shit. When he's supposed to be singing.
Can you
And
say
then he did
boss man?
Darling Nikki in a family restaurant on a Saturday night. Why? Out of all the songs by Prince, would you pick that one? And he said, oh, I've never sang this one. Then why would you do it then? That's you, man. And the funniest of it all was when the manager came and told him to turn it down. Then he was showing the people. He's like, look at these people. There was like 4 people there. Like literally 4 tables. Each table, like each table had like 2 or 3 people. And there was like 4 tables. There were more staff than there was customers. It was funny.
Yep.
Jeff, got any breaking news for us, Jeff? I got breaking news. You guys probably cases you guys ain't even following though. Anybody following the David case? The D4BE, whatever his name is. Dave is what his name is, but he's spelled with a 4. Dave spelled with a 4. Yeah, I don't know. But he's like 20 something, and he was dating this girl that was like 15. And they just found her dead in the back seat or in the back trunk of his fucking Tesla that got impounded in the impound yard. It started stinking. And so they finally fucking got the cops to come look, and her body was like partially dismembered, partially frozen in the back of this car. They can't even figure out what the cause of death was. That's how fucked up it was. But she'd been missing for a while. And I guess because she ran away with him. But when she ran away with him, she was like 13 and he was like 20. And he's been like taking her with him everywhere and shit. And then like her parents stopped looking for her. Like, I don't know. It's a whole big weird thing. But now they got him as a suspect and they got somebody else as a suspect. And they got the freezer that they said that they were keeping her in until they were figured out what they were going to do with it. What they did was they froze her and they were trying to chop her up. And I'll bet you I know where they got that from. They do that on, I think it's Snatch. Bricktop tells them you freeze it and you cut the body into 6 pieces. It's easier to transport and it doesn't make a mess when you cut it. Like fucking, so if you don't freeze it, you're going to have blood everywhere. How are you going to clean that up?
Yeah.
If it's frozen, no blood. He goes, and then you take them and you feed them to the pigs. You got to have hungry pigs. So I'll never trust a pig farmer. Bricktop, famous last words. Those are actually, that's quite, listen to Bricktop. I highly recommend that movie. Snatch and Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels. Don't matter which one you watch first, which one you watch second, they coincide with each other. And they're funny. They're if you like Guy Ritchie, I highly recommend them.
Cool.
I love Guy Ritchie. Anything by Guy Ritchie is good. I think he's the one doing that. What's that one? Landman or whatever? Or no, it was Mob something. Mobland or something. It was on fucking TV or fucking
YouTube.
I forget. No, it was on like a network, but like on their app, like you had to pay for it and shit. I forget what it was called, but it was about mafia families and shit. But he was the one that was producing it. I forget what it's called, but it was big. I didn't watch it because I don't get that channel. I don't even watch TV. I haven't watched TV in forever. I do everything on my phone. I got like a couple apps that I watch, and that's it. I watch everything when I want to watch it on demand. I watch everything. Everything. You can watch everything on YouTube or on fucking Tubi or whatever. So that's what I do. I was like, I don't even know why my cousin has cable. I'm like, I don't even know why you got cable. Because why? You got a whole bunch of channels that there's nothing on them. You're still watching the same shit every night. Local channel.
Yep.
So what you don't use it. Like use it for the Wi-Fi. You can get just Wi-Fi. But whatever. These people are crazy. And I gotta convince my dog that she doesn't want to eat cats. I'm not sure how to do that.
Put bitter flavor all over the cat.
Well, it was kind of my fault because I left the door open when I took her out, and I should have closed it. Because when I was out with her, the cat came in, and I didn't know it. And the cat's black. And I didn't know it. And the light was out. So all of a sudden, she just goes diving off the bed, and I was like, what the fuck? And I realized what the fuck. And I was like, oh, shit. So I just dove off and fucking scissor locked her.
It sounds like a dumb car to me.
But the cat got under the bed. She's too fat to go under the bed, so everything was fine. It took him a while to get the cat out from under the bed. And I was like, well, take her outside. I was like, she ain't going to go outside. She ain't going to move. I'm going to keep her right here where I got her because I got her under control right here, but she ain't moving to go outside. I was like, just make sure no other cats come in here. I got the fucking doors open. There's like 8 cats here. There's a really pretty Siamese cat, but it won't let me get close to it. Most of them run from me. They don't like me. I think because they smell my dogs on me. But they're not afraid to come in this room. I should have shut the door. It was my fault. Because I did before I left it open and one of them got in. I was like, fuck. So I already knew better.
Oh my God. How did they do that? She had that freaking shit where it stops her breathing and her brain function. It slows it down so much they think she's dead. Yeah. Because Lord knows you ain't coming back from cremation. No.
That's why they used to, back in the day, they put a bell on
the
outside.
grave.
Yeah, and they would have a string inside there. So if you were fucking woke up and it was live, you could ring the bell from inside there so they can get you out.
Yeah, because they didn't do cremation back then.
Yeah.
Or not cremation. What's it called? What is it? You know, they put the formaldehyde in.
Embalming?
Embalming, yeah. They didn't do embalming back then. But you ain't coming back from embalming. You're a little fucked up then. And if you do,
well, no, she was found in a coffin, like she was found getting ready to go into the fucking cremation.
I know.
They don't embalm you for cremation.
No, I'm saying back when they were doing the bells.
Yeah, but I mean recently though, like they don't embalm you for cremation. So
no, they don't. They don't waste the stuff. I mean, why? Why would you? Like I said, I'm gonna be cremated and somebody can snort me. And I'll live on forever.
There's that video out there of that kid, they were burying a baby and all of a sudden the fucking baby started moving and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'd be fucking, yeah, I've got questions.
I'm just gonna donate my body to science.
I ain't gonna be so happy if my kid's in the fucking coffin about to be and starts moving. I'm not gonna be okay with. I'm just give me a minute, because something ain't right here.
She's hiding.
That's a good question. She went to go make something to eat earlier, and we haven't seen her since.
She probably laid down, and that was all she wrote.
Probably. I don't know where she's at. 29 minutes ago. Huh.
He's still going to do the collaboration? Yeah. He deleted
What?
his channel because he knew he fucked up. But not my monkeys, not my circus.
Nor mine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
If there was more true loyalty in this world, people wouldn't have this problem.
No, he said you want loyalty by a dog.
Yeah. That's what he says.
I've got
Ginger, I don't know. She heard Don was coming and she fucking took off running. No, I don't know.
She was afraid of being probed.
Like the finger in the butt for the dog.
Goodness. Dude, if you guys heard of this, I don't think. If dogs are fighting, the best way to break them up is to put your finger in their butt. No? Who thinks that is absolutely no? It's supposed to be a pit bull thing or something, or just, I don't know. No.
Yeah,
No, I'll give myself a black eye trying to fucking pal drive a fucking. Yeah, Dom, you heard me. You would know about this.
Ginger said her mom told her if you want to break up a dog that's jaws
Pit
or
bulls.
locked
Her
onto another
mom said
dog,
pit bulls.
pit bulls, you stick your finger in their butt and it makes them break loose. But it works. Okay, she says it works too. And Ginger said it works because
Dom, you're a prober, Dom.
Kind of stopped
Dom,
and looked
you're
at her
like an alien. We know about you aliens. We've heard the stories, okay? We've heard about your guys' kidnapping, you're abducting people, and we've heard about your probing. Don't act like you don't probe. Shut up.
She said
You're
her
a
mom
prober.
did that, and her and her brother just stopped and looked at her like, what did you just fucking do?
Oh, so you can probe humans, but not dogs?
Yes. Leave the animals alone.
Jeff Holkamp, Mark Terry's court is December 9th. Ooh, there's some breaking news. There's Jax.
Yeah, Jax, what are you doing down there?
I told her I sent Jax the links. You might want to tell her it's okay, it's safe, it's not a trap.
Stick a finger in a dog's ass.
Yeah.
That's kind of outrageous.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. No.
I sent her a message that said, Sony said that you said.
There's another method, okay? If you pick up your dog's hind legs, it's called the wheelbarrow method, and you lift their hind legs up like over your head, like lift them up. It throws them off, and they will 99% of the time let go of whatever they have in their mouth because they're off balance and shit. It freaks them out. You just lift their hind legs up so where they're like off the ground, and
Becky,
they'll let go.
You are innocent.
I'm gonna try that before anything else. But usually I go with the fucking jump on top of them and fucking try to
Smacking your butt don't do shit.
Not my dogs.
Not when the pit bulls are fighting or any dog's fighting and they fucking, it's not going to do nothing. What you need to do is throw a firecracker in between the both of them. They'll let go.
Yeah, because we carry those around with us all the time. They're not even legal in this town. Nothing's, dude, I'm in California. Nothing's legal.
I know.
Firecrackers are like, like they sneak in, like we get M80s and those fucking M100s are just fucking quarter stick.
Get your Roman candle and light that.
Those are absolutely illegal. Anything that projects anything into the sky, anything that comes off the ground, you can't have none of that. Nothing that shoots off into the sky or shoots out.
What are you talking about? I sent it to you in Messenger. Or no, I didn't.
I sent you the link myself.
The fuck? You're fired, Jax.
I did. Let me make sure. Well, you can send it to her again because maybe I didn't send it to the right place.
I'll send it to her. Copy link. Go to Messenger.
Did I send it? See, it doesn't even show that I sent it to her, so it's probably still
Here.
sending.
I send it.
Because my messenger is fucked up.
Okay, it's sent.
Oh yeah, I did send it. I sent that and I sent the link to the chat.
Now that song is stuck in my head.
What one?
Damn you. Shrivel little short dick man.
God
damn it.
That's fucking hilarious.
You should see it now, Lady Jane. I just sent the link to Ginger too. I'll send it to everybody. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whoop, there it is.
Scissors check messenger.
Nope. You can't make her. Aha!
No, something funny has happened.
I didn't do it.
Well, put her back.
Well, what the fuck did you do?
I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did.
Maybe I did. I probably did.
Maria
I don't
did
know.
it. All
I've done a
Maria's
lot
fault.
today. What y'all girls doing?
Talking about sticking fingers in dogs' butts.
Well, yeah, well, no.
Ginger's idea. Her mom's idea.
Well, look, when Sissy was living here, I have my 5 dogs, and she had her 2 dogs, and her pits went after her. One pit went after my dogs. They were still puppies. It ended up they hated each other. They'd get in so many fights. Jason would like run from the room, slide in between dogs. I said, "What dog is bleeding?" I'm like, "No dog's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's a weirdo." I mean, look, who dives in a dog fight? I'm not doing it.
Stony.
Stony probably would. Yeah, yeah,
He did.
You should see the scars on this man. I'm like, dude, don't get involved. He goes, well, it's better than killing each other. I'm going, okay.
Her ass is broken bones and shit, trying to fucking get in the middle.
Oh, the blood from Jason's hands and arms from breaking these dogs apart, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But cold water works. When you're going to break them up, it does work. I only found that out from Megan, my daughter.
Get a freaking Roman candle and start shooting them in the ass.
I'm telling you, you gotta do something. Some of these dogs, they don't let go.
I can't watch that. I can't even hear it. When I heard Stony's, I was crying. But I can listen to a person scream all day long in agony.
Yeah.
Like on TV, you put beside the fucking the Christmas. Oh God, that's coming now. Christmas time doggy out in the cold and out in the heat.
Okay, so those videos, right? The videos on YouTube. So I'm watching one day and I'm like bawling, right? And Jason's in the shower. He goes, babe, you shouldn't watch those videos anymore. They really affect you. I'm like, I don't know why they come to me. I don't know why. He's like, you shouldn't watch them anymore, honey. Just turn off the notifications.
Yeah,
I'm like, Jason, we gotta save this dog
every time. I don't want to see an animal get hurt.
It's so sad. I mean, there's so many people out there that
animals get hurt, and you replace it with humans getting their, I don't know, arm chopped off. I'm good with it.
I mean, look, it's
an animal.
I'm not blaming the breed of any animal. I blame the people that are training the animal.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had 2 pits, and they were laid right by my grandchildren as babies. They didn't eat their face off.
From a Canadian, you don't see him running around probing.
That's true, though. But, you got to watch Dom, though. We got that. You got to watch Dom. He's a little sneaky sometimes.
It's in his bloodline, but he don't do it.
Well, maybe we don't see him do it.
Maybe.
He gonna lie. He gonna lie. Yeah, here in Arizona, they don't. We don't have the.
I guess
we have no kill shelters here.
She went over there to fucking start shit. I'm sure.
Who did?
Go get her. I said, I think we were too boring for Mag. She went to go raise hell.
Oh shit! Well, she seems to be having fun lately. Hey, Karen. I mean, every time I turn around in the live stream, I see Magda saying something.
Who's Karen?
It's what?
Who's Karen?
Karen, see the real McCoy?
No, Corinne.
Is it Corinne or Karen?
Yeah, it's Corinne.
No. Hi, Corinne. Hi,
Yeah,
I've been calling her that now for a year now. So
I know
you know.
everybody calls her that, but her name is Corinne, not Karen.
All right. So I've never said Karen like on
And
for my
Becky,
voice.
you
I've always
don't know what
spelled
to
it.
call her. She
I know who
changes
Becky
it.
is. I know who Becky is. I know
I'll
Becky's
answer
a hot
to
minute
you,
now.
bitch, cunt,
Innocent.
fucking anything. I'll answer to it.
She just thinks I've seen that little innocent face of hers. I'm going, girl, you know you got some deviant behind your eyeballs, and I've seen it.
Freaked me out. I thought you just walked in the house.
I did.
He did walk in the house.
You go out and
I
about.
went out the front door. I took trash out.
I know that, but I thought you just now walked in for whatever.
Yeah, I did.
Smoke some more, Rhea.
No, I do not. I absolutely do not. Nope, I do not.
You know, I make my room really dark because Jason works third shift.
I did just walk in the
So
house.
he's already went to work. He works
You're
till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Canadian alien. You're the Canadian alien. You're
Oh, the
Canadian.
Canadian alien.
He's a Canadian. And
That
Becky
makes
is a
sense.
vampilian because she's part vampire, part reptilian.
That's in your book,
And
buddy.
Dom is part Canadian, part alien.
Like
So
if
he's
it's raining like
Canadian,
a
she's
wizard, girl, open
reptilian.
that door. Fuck no.
My kids are convinced that I'm a vampire because I don't there's no light in my room anywhere. It's all dark
I
every
don't
single
like
day.
all the time. I don't like light.
Open
I
I
do
don't
not
either.
like
Thank
light.
you.
I don't need light.
Who wants light? I don't like light. I dark
I
out.
don't
I
need
have
light. If I
blackout
need light, I'll turn on
curtains.
the light on my phone.
I have
and I'll turn
blackout
it off.
curtains too.
All of my
I got
phones, all my
blackout
apps are dark mode, so everything's dark. Everything.
Yeah, everything's on dark mode for me too. I put the lights on yesterday and dusted the house. I was like, you should did this a while ago.
Then you shut the curtains real quick because you know what's gonna happen. That's gonna come right back.
Yeah.
Here in Arizona, forget it. You're gonna have the dust every freaking day.
It's hot here like it is there. That's why we know better. Light means
Mhm.
hot.
Yes.
Light means hot.
Tony, do you want to come and visit?
No, we don't want hot. No.
So we close the curtains and we turn off the lights and we sit in the dark because it's cooler in the dark.
Yes, we do, Jeff. Yes, we do.
That little bit of heat that comes off
Jeff.
those lights, I swear
Just
to
a
God,
little
at
bit.
certain times of the day, we can feel it.
Yes. Jeff.
It burns
You
the
can
skin.
feel that, yes, and you have to turn it off. Plus, it burns your
Yes.
retina.
It
You gotta
does.
turn it off.
Yes.
And it causes freckling. So does sun. It causes freckling. So stay out of
Jax,
the sun.
guess my age.
Who? Oh, Becky.
158.
She's 279 years old.
Dang.
She's vampilian.
Oh.
I have a bumper sticker that says, "To hell with being a princess. I want to be a vampire."
Let me just tell you, she's a lot older than she looks.
Yeah, it's very sickening.
You should come up here so she can see you.
Maria, I have been fighting the age since 45. I've been dyeing my hair. I swear to God.
I just started reversing. At 40, I decided I wasn't going to get older. So the next year, instead of turning 41, I turned 39.
Years in the last
I figured
10
I'll
years.
even out at the end. So I just get younger every year instead of older. That way I'll just go back to zero.
How dark it is. See how dark it is in my room. I had to say it's dark.
I'm going to be 53 in February.
I'm going to be 56 in January.
What day in February, Stoney?
The first.
I'm the 20th.
And my daughter's the 5th. And
On
my
January
sister-in-law.
12th.
And my daughter's father was the 20th.
Nice.
And my man's going to be 60.
35.
You lie.
You say 60, you say 45. I love it. 45. My dad just turned 86.
148.
Well, my dad's European. He's Bulgarian. So, you know, still European.
299.
I'm European.
Yeah, so he just
Eastern
turned
European.
86, and he told me he's 35 again this year, so we'll take it. Gently down.
Mark is 29. Stop lying, Maria. That's what Dom said.
Oh, 29,
You
huh?
are kissing his butt, Dom. Stop it.
My grandma died when she was 29.
He said
Oh,
he's in his
don't say
prime
that.
at 29.
You're
See what you
75.
started, you asswipe.
All right, Maria, I'm turning my camera real quick.
Okay.
This is what
Ta-da.
53 looks like. Yay. No, it doesn't. I don't like it. God, I hate age.
I want to turn back time.
Can I just a little bit?
Can't do it.
I can somewhere.
Knowing what we know now, yes.
What is
Yes.
that?
I would love that. Rain, lay down, Mom. Should not go anywhere. Lay down, punk.
What's that dog's name?
The mama dog's name is Rain.
Oh God, I couldn't have that dog.
Like Rain of Fire. Yeah, not like little raindrops, Rain of Fire. Her nickname's Gator for a reason. Whew,
Like
she
Ray?
fights every man.
The Enchantress.
Well, no, not like that. It's Reighn. Trust me, I made sure I
Oh,
spelled
okay,
it.
I got you. That's
Yes,
good.
ma'am. Oh, did you think I was going to?
Okay, so Jax, haven't you learned anything?
I have learned so much on that. Nope, and I'm going
I
down that
know
road
you
again.
have.
Shit, bitch, we've known each other too long. I ain't going down that road again.
I know. Oh my
There's a lot
god.
of roads I ain't going down again. No, ma'am.
Yeah,
Because it just ends one way, and it's all shit.
it is.
You know, I mean, like
Follow
everybody.
the yellow brick road. Follow Stony, and you will end up in euphoria.
Well, look, Dom and I have been talking about trying to get, the crew back one more time, but everybody, there's some. Oh, I don't like this person. I said it's one night. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, like you mean for a live stream?
Yeah, so like, you remember we used to do those fucking 24-hour live streams and shit. We used to shoot the shit.
know.
We'd have so much fucking fun, and now it's like,
Yeah.
You're never gonna have that again.
No. I tried.
Not all in one. It's gonna be little sects. You'll have like one section over here of these people, and
Good
one
luck,
sect over
Jeff,
here of
with your
these
skin
people, and one
surgery.
sect over here. You'll never have them all together, unless you did like some type of rival, like a game show or something, where they had to
Sending
go
your
against
prayers,
each other.
Jeff. Healing prayers, buddy.
You might be able to do that.
Have
Have them set up in teams.
Yeah.
Well,
and have
yeah.
some kind of like a show, like some kind of game show to end all their shit. Whoever wins, the rest of
We'd
them.
have to have. We'd have to have Elvis in there.
Grinch.
Which
We'd
Elvis?
have to have Grinch. We'd have to have
Hensley. We'd have Dom, me.
Wait, there's an Elvis that comes
PL.
in here.
Oh,
that's
God, there's
cool.
so many.
Yeah, that's what I said. PLE Elvis. I couldn't think of
Yep,
his.
there's so freaking many.
I don't think it's the same one.
Rev Critter, she ain't around no more. Outlaw's still around. I talk to him every week or so.
We have JP.
Yep, there's a lot of
JP Productions.
Yep. There's a lot of
talked to him on
people out there
Discord
that.
about 3
Well,
years ago.
there's a
Asked him
lot
how
of
many his
people
wife
I haven't
was doing.
seen.
No, you can forget that, ma'am.
I mean, there's a lot of
Just
people
put
that
that out
just
of your
dropped.
brain. You can forget it. You're not getting the link.
Who said they want to link? No link. Bye bye.
Chat. Stinky.
Oh, who'd that be?
You don't know that person?
I'm sure I do. It's getting depressing. It really is.
It's Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's not. That's fucking Stinky. That's goddamn. Excuse
Or
me.
not Nicole. What?
Fucking Noel.
Noel. Oh yeah.
I knew it was Ann, but I said the wrong name.
Oh my
Right.
god! I banned Dom instead of her. Oh my god.
Bye bye, Dom.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna go
Dom.
cry now.
Don't come back.
And where is my redheaded sister at?
I've been trying to get her.
This bitch right here. Did she ever tell you the story about what Gibby said about me and her?
No.
Well, she was talking one day and I was fired up about something.
The other day.
And Gibby says, boy, she's all fired up about something. You think she was a redhead? And she looks at Gibby and goes, she is. Don't let the box staff fool you. He goes, oh, well, I'm going to call you guys the Twister Sisters. She goes, how's that? She goes, well, if they get past you, they certainly the fuck ain't going to get past Jax. I said, that's for sure. He calls us the Twister Sisters. That's where it came
I
from.
fixed it, Dom. See if I fixed it.
He did. He
Back.
did. He's right here.
Yeah, did I mod you again?
No, he's not blue.
No, he's not yet.
Should be. On talk again.
Put it this way. Gibby was so upset the other day that he called somebody a cunt 3 times.
I know. I heard. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I was tripping when I heard that. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I modded him. He's a mod.
I was like, what?
Hi, Colleen.
Yes, you
I
are.
was like, get out of here.
I'm not a full mod. He used to be a managing mod.
He is.
You are, Dom.
It says
You better
remove as
stop
managing mod.
lying.
Okay, now you're not a managing mod. Now I'm going to remod you so you can see that you'll get the little notification. Watch. Ready? Watch.
Funny.
Like 10
Hey,
seconds. You'll get a
Colleen, how
notification.
you doing, girl? No, I'm not full
my
mod.
video of me doing her dream interpretation.
You should get a notification that says you're a managing mod.
You should
Did you get
Jack.
it?
Is she crying? Is he in the basement crying? Don't cry. Don't cry, dog.
We're fucking talking here. God damn it, hurry up.
It's a hurry.
What
Dom, you
happened?
son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Did you, Jax? Did you watch my video of me doing Colleen's dream?
No, I did
Dom,
not.
if you don't type in here, you jackass.
I
When
don't
did
know
you
if
do
I have
one?
it on private or not, but I
Well, let me-
interpreted her one dream, her reoccurring dream.
Hey, Banshee.
Oh.
She
There
was
you
a 12, between a 12 and a
You
14-year-old
should get a notification, but
girl
you're managing
in
mod
the
anyway.
encampments, and she was killed by them, by the
Oh.
soldiers.
Oh,
And yeah,
well.
I don't know. You usually get a notification that pops up like over the chat that says like you've been managing mod or
You
whatever.
should, yeah, you should get something like that.
yeah, she said you should watch it. It's pretty good. The only thing I saw on there is Paul's on there.
You got pneumonia because your lungs are fucked up from your
This
fucking ribs,
motherfucker.
probably.
This motherfucker. Look.
Uncle Paul.
You remember when Eli and I are interviewing people,
Yes, you
Paul
were
goes,
supposed to
I'm a
interview
demonologist. And I said, no, he's not. I said, no, he's
Yeah.
not. Eli said, he said he is. I said, okay, we'll interview him. So when we did,
Oh my God.
I just asked him for one demon's name, just one. Couldn't give me one. I said, we got to go. I turned my camera off. I said, Eli, this ain't happening. And then Jax gets in there, and someone tells Jax that he got to get on a right path. And oh god, Jax, paranormal underworld. He goes off saying, "You look in here. I've been in the paranormal field for 35 freaking years. Don't tell me my path." I mean, it was a fucking shit show. We deleted that interview. We didn't leave it up. I told Eli, I said it's pretty bad.
Brenda ended up interviewing me for my Bigfoot
Yep.
sighting. I was walking around in a
No,
rainstorm.
Dom,
with
you
an
don't
umbrella.
catch pneumonia like that.
Yeah, you were walking around. Walking around outside
I was on my
with your
phone.
embryo zone. I'm so, I knew Magda was going to win the Queen of Dramamine. I knew she was.
Oh, me too.
I knew she was.
Me too.
She
That girl
just
was on it.
it fits her. Mhm.
It does.
It's
I made a
very
song
very
for her,
becoming
too.
of
It's
her.
on my channel.
It's when you come out of a warm house out into the snow or the cold air and the coldness gets in your lungs, that's how you get pneumonia.
I'll give you an interview. I'll interview you as a Canalian, and we will talk about the probing situation if you like.
Well,
Yeah, we'll do that Wednesday.
Yeah.
We ain't whispering about it either. We're gonna shout it from the naked from the house.
Dom, if I were to ever interview, the interview would probably be 4 to 5, 6 hours long. You know that. We'd have to keep with something else, something else. It'd be an all-day interview.
Why would you do that for, Terry? Taking the dog out,
What
huh?
Walking snow barefoot, and that's all right. I walked in snow barefoot.
I
Right.
walked
In
in
both
school
directions?
barefoot in the
Both
snow,
ways.
uphill.
In both directions.
I really did. My kids like, that's just something they say. I said, no, motherfuckers, I really did. I had to walk. I was in Pennsylvania in the Poconos. Walked up the hill
Oh my
and down
God,
the
the
hill.
Isn't new.
Poconos.
Yep, that's where I lived.
You did?
I did.
Wow, I lived out.
And that's probably what
Probably
he's got
about
is walking
30,
pneumonia
40
because
miles
regular
outside of
pneumonia had you in the
Allentown.
hospital.
Oh, okay. My mom and dad had a restaurant in Canadensis.
Yeah. And
So,
Bethlehem?
yeah. So then you remember that Aspen soda, right?
Yes.
I can't. I miss that soda so much. Every time I think about it, I taste the apple. It was the most crisp green apple.
And come to our trailer park.
The Poconos was. So we had a really nice house up there. It was very nice. My mom had a bar.
As a kid.
The whole backyard was forest. It was nice. But my grandpa was dying, so we moved from there to Cali. So I lived a long time in California. I lived from anywhere from San Bernardino and then up the hill. I went to school in Yucaipa.
I was born and raised in Pennsylvania. When I
from the
turned
Central
21,
Valley.
I moved
I'm a
to
little
Missouri.
bit north from where you're at.
Don't ask me why. I had some friends coming here, and I'm like, well,
I'm
I'll
up
just
north in
hop
Fresno
on.
County.
I've lived in Victorville, Hesperia, San Bernardino, Colton, Redlands,
south.
not Redlands, you name, probably I've lived there. Everywhere in California. Upland.
Yeah, she is.
I'm way north of all of that. I'm in
Yeah, I
Central
know.
Valley.
I was born and
I'm about
raised
3
here.
hours from Sacramento.
No, I'm from Jersey. But I lived in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, who was I thinking of? No. I had another friend that's from PA that was born and raised there.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about. I know there's another girl that's back east. Because you were saying you were raised back there, then you moved there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember who it
Back
was.
when I moved to Missouri and I came back and I got my mom.
Yeah.
Well, I came back. We drove back, got my daughter, and then we drove back, got my mom a month later because she needed to tie up loose ends. We like drove through 12, 13-foot walls of freaking snow that were coming off the highways.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
that's snow.
oh my God. And
That's
here in
snow.
Missouri, they get a freaking inch and they're calling off school. I'm like, you pansy motherfuckers. Now it's raining again.
Yeah, we did. I was born in Jersey. We lived there for a hot minute. My mom went to high school there, and we moved to Pennsylvania for some reason. I can't remember what my mom said for, but we lived there for a hot minute, and then after that, we lived in Florida, California. Basically, the rest of my growing up years were from like middle school and up or in California. So yeah, I had 3 of my kids in Cali. And Cheyenne here.
I lived in Rhode Island for a summer, Canada for a summer, Pennsylvania for 21 years, and then the rest of my time was here in Missouri. Well, once in no, that's Missouri, in Independence, Missouri. But other than that, I've been in Washington the rest of my life.
I can tell when you when you're talking. Sometimes you try to hear the accent come out, the PA accent. You can tell. When I'm real tired, mine comes out all the time. I'm like, go get the dogs.
When I first moved to Missouri, I was a waitress, and everybody kept saying, I'm not ready to order. I said, I didn't ask you if you wanted to order. I asked you if you wanted some water.
Water. Yeah, they don't understand that shit.
And
we were coming through.
Taking Kyle to the bar in the car.
Yeah, you got to go in the car. You got to get the dog outside. You got to get the dog. Yeah. Go with the dog in the yard. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And my first husband's name was Carl.
Oh God.
And I called him. We called him Kyle.
Kyle. Yeah,
mine was Gary. So would you call him gay? Because I mean,
Gary.
Gary. Hey Terry.
Yeah. Be Gary. Where's Gary?
God, we had some good times back in the day, didn't we, Jack?
Look, I said the other day, I said, take me back to the 80s. Everything I know now, I wanted to know. Take it back there.
Yeah. No, because I don't want to go through the shit I've already went through again.
Well, my high school years were the best years. I loved high school.
Not me. I had to quit and get a job and go to work and raise a baby because the court thought that the daddy should only pay $14 every 2 weeks. I
had one of those daddies too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had one of those Debbie fathers, yeah, for my kids. Jesus. One father for all 4 of my kids, and he couldn't even afford to pay $100 a month. What's I gonna buy? One shoe?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Kiss my ass. That's what I told him. He still had to pay all the back child support.
So I went and quit school and went and got a job. 2 of them.
Well, I had CJ when I was 18, so I had already graduated. So I'd had CJ at 18, Devin 19, and then the other Megan and Cheyenne are they're about a little more than a year and a half apart. But oh my God, she called me today, Maria. She goes, "I'm going to get my teeth, Mom," because when she was in prison, she had those 2 teeth taken out because they were infected.
Yeah.
You should see her smile, Maria. She's so happy.
I know. I was happy when I got mine too, but
they closed on their house.
Bad. They made them bad.
They just bought a house, her and her boyfriend.
Oh, that's cool.
So they got a 1-bedroom house, 2-bedroom house for her and Scooch and Robert. So they closed on the 15th of December. They're super excited. I'm glad she didn't come back here. I'm glad she went to Indiana. I just didn't want her to come back here. Not that I miss her, not that I don't miss her or anything, but I said, you know what? Maybe you need to change the scenery, baby girl. Mm-hmm.
That's where you're naughty. You're grounded. You can't come back.
So I tell you what, I think it was a week before she had to, before her release date. She says, "Hey, Mom, I got to tell you something." I said, "What?" She goes, "I got burned in a fire." I said, "I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? What do you mean you got burned in a fire? How can you tell me this?" She goes, "If I told you that 2 years ago, Mom, you'd freak out. So I'm freaking out now. What do you mean you got burned?"
All right.
She goes, "Well, we were going up to the Grand Canyon fire." I said, "Uh-huh. And she goes, well, what happened was, at the bottom, there was like a pool of embers. I said, okay. And she goes, I had my chainsaw in my hand. She's a Sawyer. So she goes, I threw Elvis aside, and I said, you threw who? She goes, we have an Elvis and we have a Lucille, and those are our babies. I said, so you threw your baby and your ass landed in a pile of embers. She goes, yep. That was funny. Funny. And then she goes, and some embers fell down my shirt, Mom. I'm like, I thought y'all had those kind of uniforms on. She goes, in the canyon, there were embers flying everywhere. She said it was so bad. She was up there for almost 3 weeks fighting that fire. It's still some place, and it was lightning strikes. It wasn't even man-made. It was a lightning strike. There are at least 30 fires in Arizona going on at the same time. Because of the lightning. California's always on fire. California's always on fire, man. I mean, that last fire was devastating.
What did Ginger make us watch, Tony? Where was that at?
It was in Paradise.
Yeah. The Fires in Paradise. That was a fucking good movie.
I mean, she does. I don't know if you guys know that show out where the prisoners, they're firefighters.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what Cheyenne does. Well, but in Indiana, they don't have wildland fires, so what she's going to do is just go to be EMT. So she's still with the fire company, just not, But if there ever is a wildfire out there, she'll be the first one called to do it. But she's been home with the boy, and Bob doesn't want her to work. He goes, you miss a lot with your son. He goes, stay home. I'm good. I make enough money. So,
as Mark said, he's like, you don't need to work, raise kids. But I couldn't work after I worked in landscaping anyway. I fucked my back up.
I hear you. Look, when I worked in customer service, my last job, I think, was Target, but between Lane Bryant and Fashion Bug closing down both those stores in 3-inch heels every single day. Yeah. My back was jacked. I was done. My doctor said, are you done yet? Or you want to be crippled? I'm like, I don't know. Depends how much next job's going to offer me. So I went to Target, and when I opened up the first paycheck, I went, ugh! I said, there's not even enough money for gas, man. But after that, I just quit. I was home with my kids.
Me and Mark were reminiscing about what we made when we were teenagers. I'm like, isn't that some shit? Fuck.
$4.25 an hour. My first job. My first job was $4.25 an hour.
Mine was $3.50.
I think mine was.
I was washing dishes in a bar. I was 14. I wasn't supposed to be there, but I was.
I was working at Subway.
I worked at an ice cream shop, like a yogurt place. That's where I worked. And I think it was like $4.95 or something like that. It wasn't very much, but when we get gas rewards at the store that we go to called Safeway when Megan gets her formula for the baby, and I'm talking like we get gas for like $1.50, almost $2. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, she gets a lot.
I worked at a KFC. I had to walk in a blizzard to get there one time.
I worked at one fast food place and was
barefoot uphill.
Del Taco.
Yes, ma'am.
Del Taco. That's where I worked.
My first job was Taco Bell.
In Montgomery City here in Missouri, I used to manage a Dairy Queen. I lived across the street. Boy, that was stupid.
I love me some Dairy Queen. I love me the Orange Julius and Dairy Queen. Oh my God.
They train you for a half hour to learn to make the fucking curly Q on the ice cream cones.
What?
On the ice cream cones. They train you for a half hour. You just sit there.
Lord.
You make all these cones you throw away.
What?
Yeah.
That's a waste of money. Get those away. Sorry.
No.
Don't worry. I'll take them all home. I'll put it in the freezer. Don't worry about it. I don't remember my first job. I think was yogurt shop. And I only worked at Del Taco for like 4 days because some guy was like being very, harassing and just like, throwing ice down my shirt. I said, okay, I'm done here. Bye. Bye.
Your first job, you got paid $33 an hour?
No, that's what she gets now.
Oh.
I was like, damn, where'd she get a job on her first job? $33 an hour.
I think my favorite job was bartending. My favorite job was bartending.
Oh, yeah, that's fun stuff.
Yeah.
You get to meet so many different people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my favorite. Oh, she got a hot tub today. Nice. I've seen that.
Cool.
I want to get one for my back porch so bad.
Nessie had one out here on the patio, and first time I got in it, it like totally jacked off my back. I guess the heat. I don't know.
Yeah, everything's expensive here too, and we don't get paid that much an hour. Like I think minimum wage is like $16 an hour right now.
Oh wow. In and out up here, they'll start you like $22 an hour up here. In and Out Burger. I'm like, but you know, you got to
Yeah,
work
but
costume and everything.
the federal minimum wage is like 16 something an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like McDonald's and shit, they'll start you out at like 20 something an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts. But you
But
see, they give you that money.
That's not enough to live on in California.
No,
That's
no, it's
enough
not.
to live. It's not even enough for an apartment.
No.
Not even a studio apartment.
No. You think about it. Maybe it may be enough for the rent, but you ain't gonna eat and you won't have lights.
Yeah, exactly. It's a one bedroom apartment or a studio apartment here is $1,500 a month.
And it's ridiculous.
A 2-bedroom is like $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
Through that, my mortgage is only $5. I have to stick with a mortgage.
And if you want a house, you're talking like
Oh, forget about it.
$3,000.
Yeah, you got to at least be having 6 jobs.
Yeah.
My mom worked 2 jobs. My dad worked 1 job. He was there from morning till night. My mom worked 2 jobs. So just, you know, and that was back in the 80s. Even then, it was expensive. It depends on where you live, too. You know, if you want to live like in,
California
you know,
has the highest cost of living in the entire nation.
sure does. Yep.
The fuck was that?
Do it.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah, we got the most taxes, the highest taxes, the highest fucking, and we can't do nothing. Everything's fucking illegal here.
Yep. It's true. It's true.
And electricity and shit is out of control, and it just went up another 30%.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Colleen.
Bye, Colleen. Have a good night at work.
We playing with flares. I ain't playing no flare. Maybe I did. I don't know.
At work, or rather. Whatever.
That's what it sounded like, Condom, like a flare taking off.
Yeah.
It sounded like a bird chirp. Up, chirp sleeping so in here.
Sound like somebody choking a bird.
Oh, shut up, chirp.
Nah, choking his bird.
Choking the bird.
My, where'd that go?
Yeah, no, maybe she's sleeping. Maybe she had a rough day. I didn't talk to her today either. I talked to her yesterday. We're talking about. She sent me a message.
I talked to her earlier, or I did.
She sent me a message about Birdo.
Yeah,
he
I
done.
can't believe that shit.
Well, he's an asshole. I'm sorry, he's an asshole.
I kind of liked him.
Well, you know what? He was really great, but his information was so fucked up. He didn't get it right. Like, okay, so he was debunking Joe. Joey CTV. He was debunking him, right? And so Joe had blurred out part of the address because some of the places he goes, you don't want people coming and vandalizing, right? So he says, "Oh, well, he's a paranormal." I said, "Oh, no, Bear, you're wrong, bro. Nowhere in his description does it say he's a paranormal investigator. It says he's an urbex explorer. And sometimes he goes to spooky places. There's nowhere it says paranormal investigator, Birdo. But I don't know who he went after. She was telling me, I don't know if it was Bigfoot or shit. Which one was it? Knowing him, he thinks everybody's faking. He does. And I'm okay with debunkers. We need them. We do need them in our line.
I like the shape.
Oh yeah, Shape. He's my buddy. Yes, he's my buddy. Okay, I asked who the group was. Hold on, who'd she say? Spectral something, whatever. Oh yeah, Shape. He's my buddy. Yes, he's my buddy. Okay, I asked who the group was. Hold on, who'd you say?
What happened?
Spectral something. I really hope you didn't go after Debbie. That'd be fucked up.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't her. It was I'll tell you.
She said spectral something.
No.
Oh, spectral paranormal. I'm sure you've
Ghost
seen
Club
it.
Paranormal and Spectral Paranormal.
Okay.
Both of them struck him. Ghost Club Paranormal and Spectral Paranormal.
It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. I don't know why. So, okay. So Nubs and Josh were talking publicly on Facebook about how debunkers are ruining paranormal. And I'm sitting there going, no, but okay, Nubs, you do you, boo boo. Well, a bunch of 3 or 4 debunkers came after him. And he felt some type of way about it. And I said, well, Nubs, it wasn't a private conversation, bro. It was out there to anybody could read it.
Yeah.
I said, we need debunkers because no, they're ruining paranormal. I said, no, they're not. No, they're not. Fakers are ruining paranormal, not debunkers.
Yeah, they are.
And the striking, I don't know. I don't strike nobody. You know, look, if I debunk myself, like, look, when I was up at Mercury with them,
Paranormal investigator will debunk their own self.
when I was with Ginger up there, we kept hearing this noise, and I said, Ginger, what the fuck is that noise? And it was creepy as hell. I turned around, and it was the wood on one of the graves up there. It was loose, and there was a little bit of wind up there, and it was tapping it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, debunked. That's crap. But yeah, I don't. In AI right now, that's out of fucking control. There's so much AI. Sometimes I gotta look at something and go, wait a minute, is that AI? That's real fucking good. That's real good. It's AI, but sometimes it's not. But you know, you just gotta. I tend not to watch the big. You know, I watch people like on basically like investigators like us. I don't. You know, it's just. I don't know why these bigger people and I know everybody, the ones that have TV shows. I'm not saying that you know the Foreman brothers fake their shit. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it's awful convenient how they've got TV shows. I want a TV show. I'll never get a TV show, but they have a TV show. I do think Ghost Adventures in the beginning. I think that they were good, and I think they meant what they did. But then they got really big, and then yeah, that happened.
And he became an asshole.
So the mill Jason works at, totally haunted. He got a Class A EVP, and he didn't even know he got it. He didn't hear it audibly. He didn't hear it until after he played the thing back. So he played back. He was walking through there, and goes, a whistle just like that. It was a female whistle. So I sent it to a few people, like, dude. That's a straight up whistle. I said, I know, right? There's no birds in there. This is like 11, 12 o'clock at night. I'll have to send you the video, Maria. It's crazy. It's right after Jason will say bug, you know, because he debunked the little stuff flying thing, and just like that. I'm like, dang, that was good. That was good. He goes, I didn't even hear it. I said, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't. But he asked his boss if I can investigate. His boss said, hell yeah, I'd like to know what's here. I said, dude, done. I mean, either it's going to be before Christmas or after. I haven't decided which one yet. I don't. Hey, Dom, I watched that one thing that you sent me that I don't speak French, okay, or whatever it is, but I was following along. Dom had what was it? But it wasn't a TV show, was it? I don't remember.
It was a documentary, I think.
Documentary, yeah. Him and his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked it. I did. I liked it. Yep, that's true, Terry. That is true.
Well, put it this way, they're in Fresno, Stony.
Hey, Jasper.
What?
What you sent me?
Yeah, I know.
I know the name here. I'm going to type it in there.
I've been to Fresno. Mm-hmm. You got a puppy, girl? I had 5 of them. Well, 4. And they all in the bed. Well, the twins are in the bed with me right now, but Brain's on her bed. Sky's in her apartment, which is under the bed. And so is Bear. Because Jason works all night, so he doesn't get home till like 4 a.m. So when he gets home, the dogs are like, well, we know you're going to sit in your chair for a while, Dad. We're moving off the bed until we're ready. And they don't. Spoiled little babies. Okay, another one. Oh, that's cool, Dom. I'm telling you, Dom, one of these days, I told Jason, I said, we're going to do it. We're going to get up there. We're going to get up there where Dom is. We're going to that dang cemetery. That's even though it was snowing and whatever, and you guys were at that mausoleum and you were getting answers. I'm going, I got to go there. I got to go there. Some places you see on TV and you see your friend do something that's so far away, but you know one day you got to get there. I don't remember the name of that
What
cemetery, but it
cemetery are
was,
you talking about?
Dom, it was the one where you and your who I forget who you were with, but you were at a mausoleum and you were talking about was it some kind of sweets or what was it? Hamilton, yeah. And was that the one where the REM pod just like kind of flew off the headstone? Yeah, that happened. There's no way that would have done it. There was no wind enough to drop it. It flung off. Hamilton Summit. That's it. They were the spirit was actually talking to him about food, and so they're going, "Get the hell out of here!" I mean, it was responding. It was intelligent. I'm sitting there going, "This thing is talking about food," and I thought that was really cool. We do have the cemetery up here that has all the 19 buried that died in the fire that year. I haven't made it up there yet, but I will. I just want to sit down and see if you get anything from it. You never know.
Yeah.
But there's always a man standing up on the hill when I go to Walmart. My mom's like, "What man?" I said, "Never mind. You can't see them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I see him up there. He's waving." I'm going, "One day I'll get up there, sir, but not today. Okay? Not today." He just stands up there on the hill. I'm just going, "What is he waving at?" Maybe he's not waving at me. Maybe he's waving at somebody else. I don't know. But he just stands up there. It's weird. But maybe that's his spot. I don't know. Ginger's gonna be like, "I missed it last night. You were up there, Jack's like, Where were you, Ginger? Where are you at, Ginger?"
Where is she?
I don't know where she's at. She should be right here, but she's not. They texted, "Where the hell are you, lady?" It's only 10 o'clock where she's at. We're at the same time right now, I think. I know California, we're on the same time right now. Where? I said, "Where are you?" As I tell her. She'll be like, "In bed." Don't say that. There's no way she's in bed right now. Unless she had a really bad headache.
What?
Look.
He does. I don't know. Something these names they have them now, and I know it's weird. I don't know why the YouTube's changed it.
Dude, I blocked him. Why are you here, dude?
No, because you blocked him on my channel.
Who's P-Dub?
He fucking.
Oh, it's Pennywise.
No, it's not.
It's not. You're not Pennywise.
No, he came up and tried to fucking porn bomb fucking Maria.
This son of a bitch and porn bomb and shit. Ain't nobody trying to see all that.
It didn't work though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, it's not false. What picture was you showing then?
100% did not.
I didn't catch it. I missed it when the picture popped up. I couldn't see what it was.
I think we hit Dom again.
Nuh-uh.
It said message deleted by Stoney's Wasteland. View deleted message. Dom says it says my hometown. Yes, that one. Go look. I'm getting a link. It's all in gray.
Well,
poor Dom.
Wait a minute then.
Oh shit. I was like, "Hello."
Good God.
He's not in blue anymore.
He's not hidden.
He goes, "You hit me again." Dom, it's not your night, bro. Tony's getting crazy with the blocking shit. Oh, that's funny. Investigation 13 was hidden by Stoney's ways. He's like, if I go, hello, hello. John, what are you doing, man? Why are you making Stoney mad that she has to keep hiding you? Why? Are you being, are you, what are you, oh, he's got to go to the corner now. Well, happy holidays, Pennywise.
Dude,
I don't know. I heard you.
then what picture did you pop up after you went backstage?
I think I knew about him when he went on the asylum one time. That's how I remember him. Yeah.
I seen him in cactuses, I think.
Mm-hmm. I clicked
I
the
know
camera
it said
button.
she dropped you down, but it said that she said a picture popped up, and I don't know.
I clicked the camera button. Tom, why? Why?
Tom, I made you fucking mod again, didn't I?
Yeah, but then you hit him again.
No, I mean I fixed it again.
He said, "What in the hell did I do, you Tony?" Oh, hey R&D, what's up?
Yeah, R&D.
Nope, I'm gray. No, you're blue. I'm looking at you, Tom. You're blue. You're not gray anymore. You're blue.
Dude, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Poor
I
Dom.
was on a panel and it was said that you popped up some type of picture or tried to porn bomb her or something when you were leaving. I was on the panel, but I didn't see what was happening backstage.
Mm.
Just like the camera flashed for a minute.
There's so many people doing that shit.
I'm just saying, dude, I'm not trying to deal with porn bombs.
I don't know why people do that. I don't know where I was. Jax, this is the video. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't remember. I think it was Steve's. I think it was Asylum. And for a minute, I didn't know what I was looking at because, Noel porn bombed him, but I'm going, what, huh? You didn't see nothing. I thought maybe it was a boy at first. I'm like, you really didn't see anything. It was chest. That was it. And when she looked at her shirt, I'm going, well, that was, dumb. But she has no problem doing it. I mean, it's like, whatever.
Yeah, she came in here earlier. I was like, give me the link. We're like, no.
No,
We will not be doing that.
We
Sorry,
don't
but
do any of that.
no.
Yeah. She needs to stay off the hell of the internet. That girl's, look, she's not well. And I don't like that people, take advantage of that. But she does put her ass in the middle of it. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think she trolls a lot. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lot of is an act.
Mm-hmm.
I think she should get trolled of the year.
She should. Who do you think's gonna get it though?
I don't know. I don't even
I
care.
don't either. There's a lot of trolls out there. I'm telling you, when I first came into this, and me and Ginger were talking, guys, again, I did not know what the bottom of YouTube was. I didn't even know about a troll town. I didn't know about any of that shit.
Neither did I.
I was like, what is void? She goes, the bottom of YouTube. I said, oh. Well, where's that at? She goes, apparently it's a community. I said, oh. I thought I knew everything about YouTube. No. I know. That's crazy. And then they have the circus. I have not seen the circus thing. I haven't been over there. I've seen Locale, but Tina cracks me up. But she cracks me up. Everybody should have a little bit of Tina in them. She just cracks me up.
Okay.
Can someone ask me? Well, Pennywise, if I was there, I would, but I wasn't there. Who are you? His name is Pennywise.
Yeah, that's who I thought you were, and I thought you were cool. And then you came up and you did the happy holidays or whatever. But then they said when you dropped down, if she dropped you down, something else popped up. I don't know what it was. I didn't see what it was. But if it was a porn bomb, I don't want to be a part of it.
I don't think we do that. The way he was talking on the asylum, he didn't sound like that kind of guy that would do something like that. They're pretty good. I mean, you get a good reading from somebody that's like they were just talking. Do you have a porn blocker?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Well,
I do not. Yeah. I don't know.
he said, "Link me, please." Well,
Thank you.
if he is who he is, great. And if he is who he's not, then
Then what?
put that you know, you could what Steve does that little like thing. I don't know, but that I don't know if that
I
costs
don't have
money.
that though.
Yeah. Oh, Magda said Pennywise doesn't porn bomb. Okay, well Magda's best
Okay,
friend.
well, then
There
I
you go.
didn't,
If
I didn't
Magda
really
allows
get
it,
to
then-
see the picture. It just flashed real quick and then he was gone, so I wasn't sure.
He says, "Take a chance on me, please."
No
The
problem.
queen, the queen of she said
You're still
she got
modded in here. You're good.
Yep. If Magda says you're good, I trust her word.
Yep.
You're not blocked, so you're good.
I don't know Magna
I
personally.
blocked Dom twice trying to block you, so I'm just gonna leave you the fuck alone and quit blocking Dom. So you're good.
Dom's like, "What did I do, man? What did I do?"
I've blocked Dom at least 3 or 4 times tonight. Every time I try to block anybody, I somehow block Dom. So I'm not blocking nobody no more. I'm done.
Magda wants Troll of the Year.
Okay.
Well, I'll
Hey,
vote for you.
You're Queen of Dramaween.
I will
She's
vote
gonna
for you,
get
Magda.
Troll of the Year.
I've learned who Magda was through everybody's chats because I didn't know who she was at first. And then I learned about who everybody else is, the other players. I'm sitting going, I'm like, I didn't try the person you want on your side. You don't when they're against you. Never want them for you.
Right. You're not. You definitely don't want it the other way around.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. I've been on both
I'll
sides
vote.
with Magda, so I'm good.
Yeah.
So where are you supposed to vote? Where do you vote for
I
these things?
I think she's cool.
I think they vote themselves over there. You just get to watch.
Oh, well,
What
if
happened?
Steve puts something up, I'll vote for you, Magda. I will.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna spread the vote. I'm gonna make everybody vote on it.
Everybody vote Magda. Or else
Fucking right.
she'll come for you. You don't want her to come for you.
That's in my song I made for Magda. It says something about she'll come for you in the night. If you wrong her or her family, she'll come for you in the night.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song. I like it.
Look, as far as I've known, she's always said the truth and she doesn't bullshit anybody. So I mean, well, happy holidays, Pennywise.
Yeah,
I got
happy
it.
holidays to everybody.
We're not cooking this year here. We're going to Devin's house. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Well, that's nice. You can spend holidays with you.
Yeah.
I mean, we usually make a big dinner here, but my mom before the deal was my mom was moving back home, but she was going to come here, bring all her stuff here, and then go back to Pennsylvania with my aunt. But my aunt had a pipe burst and found that she had black mold in her house. So my mom had COPD and no immune system, so she can't be around that shit. So we had already planned on going to my oldest daughter's house. So we're just going to leave it like that. We're going to go to her house. She has one oven, and I'm like, I have the double door ovens, and she goes, "What are we gonna do, Mom?" I said, "Well, for little by little, we'll just have to heat stuff up. It's what it is. There's a microwave. Shit, it'll still be cooked. Just you gotta heat it up. But Christmas we're doing here.
We're doing Christmas the day after Thanksgiving because I might be in the rehab hospital for Christmas, so we're doing it the day after.
Hey, get it all done. Two and done. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
I think I don't know what we're gonna do. My mom said might do a roast beef or something for Christmas. I said whatever. Did you dress as a what? Because I hate that line thing right there. You can't see something. There it is.
Is it?
Did you dress like a curb today to cause havoc? Oh.
I told Mark to get the Mexican number too. I told him nothing else. I want spotless.
You too, Dom. You too. Oh,
You too, Dom. I hope you get to feeling better too.
yeah, I heard you were sick when you came up the other night.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
A tiny matchbox car. What? I don't know.
Some shoes up.
I do know that she was Ginger was finishing that a quilt. She was quilting or knitting or something.
She finished her blanket.
Did she?
Yeah.
Finish yours?
Hell no.
Uh-oh, why those 3 letters pop and check?
What letters?
Not leaving running. Oh. Well. You know, the 3 letters. Apparently, she drove up on a curb and got her car stuck. She
just fell out of it.
I don't know anything about her. I don't watch her streams. I just don't. I don't. That's a nice thing I say. I just don't watch it. But no.
You went to Claire?
No, I don't know what it was, but what was the stuff? What was this cream soda Jacks in Pennsylvania or Terry? That is old, it was older when we were kids.
Old fashioned cream soda?
Old fashioned cream soda, like was it red or clear?
It was red. I remember.
In Pennsylvania, different.
I looked for Aspen. I even looked on
Was it red or clear? The cream soda we used to
it
drink.
was red.
Red.
I thought. There.
I think it was red.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I got my disc in my purse already.
Okay, you got both of them?
No, what both? I
Yeah,
only
2
need
of them.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't have my surgery if I don't show up with my disc,
Right.
my MRI disc or whatever. Last time, or the first time I had back surgery, when I went up there, I accidentally brought my daughter's instead of mine. She had to turn around and go all the way home and come all the way back with my disc.
Yeah, they want you to have that now. When I had my back surgery, I had to bring mine too.
What did Ginger tell you? I don't get to come home from the hospital.
Yes.
I have to go to the stupid rehab place, and
I know.
no, it's not stupid, but I'm gonna take my crocheting with me.
Yeah, you definitely want to do something, and I mean, keep your mind busy. I mean, you had back surgery done before. You know how it is.
And I don't want to, because Lord knows I'm gonna be hurting all that physical therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, if you don't move, I'm gonna kick you in the throat.
Look, and I'm glad they don't let you just like lay there. They want you up because goose.
Ooh, this is a new hospital. I can fuck with him if I remember.
Well,
I tell him to go find Stony, and to go out there looking. Where is she? She's in California.
Oh shit!
That's where I did my last surgery.
Well, be like, hey, the drugs are heavy. Okay. They get you. I like those things they put on your legs when they kind of massage your legs and stuff. I love those.
Yeah, the circulation boots.
Yep. So I looked on Amazon and they have them. Oh my god, I want them, but they're like $300. I would just love to have those. I would love to have those on my legs all night long. I all year round. I have my heating blanket on my bed because of my legs. With the radiculopathy and the atrophy, and that's the only thing that seems. I mean, it can be 100 degrees outside, and it's still on my legs.
Well, we have a heating blanket, but it comes out here on the porch for the damn dog. My fault.
It's your fault.
I know, Terry, but it's still scary, motherfucking shit.
It is. It really, really
I tell you
is.
what, Ginger and Stony are gonna have their hands full that morning.
Well, I'm sure they will.
My husband, he'll really have his hands full because he's gonna be there in person.
I mean, once you go through it, you still know the pain you're going to go through, and it's the pain you know. It's just, I can't explain. When you have
I'm
back
scared
surgery,
of
it's a
15
different kind of
hours
pain,
being
man.
under. I'm scared of being under for 15 hours. I know,
Yeah.
but I got pneumonia last time because they deflated my lung.
Mm-hmm.
But I got, you know, I don't know. I just hope my body can handle it.
When was the last time you had back surgery?
3 years ago.
Mm. Well, I went in for an MRI earlier this year, and I said, it's still 45 minutes, and they said, when's the last time you had MRI? I'm like, I don't know, fucking 15, 20 years ago. And I had my surgery, and she goes, no, it's like 15 minutes. I said, dude, sign me up. 15 minutes. I was like, I'll take that. It's very hard to stay still when you have back problems
Well,
for 45 minutes.
that don't bother me. I'm scared of the 15 hours of being under anesthesia.
You don't know it'll be 15.
Is that how long they said?
Yeah. Said it could be up to 15 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping everything goes really fast and well.
Well, technology in the last 3 years has
Now, it's
come
not
a
going to
long
be
way.
fast because
I can't go fast. If I
sage myself before surgery. Yeah, Karen's got sage in the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be fine. You're gonna come out of it. You
I tell
are.
you what, I got a reading. I follow this lady called the Gem Goddess here on YouTube.
Mhm.
And watch her, subscribe, everybody. She does. She'll put a stone or a crystal or something on four piles of decks. She's
Mhm.
and the last one that I did with her, well, not with her. She does it, general. You got four
Mhm.
piles you can pick from. You pick the stone that you're most attracted to.
Right.
The one I did had all positive stuff about something about coming to an end of a chapter in my life. And then I did one yesterday, and I told Ginger about it, and I gave her a link and told her to go watch it. And it said that, again, something coming to an end, and that I'm going to be coming away from negative thoughts and going and bringing myself into a positive light of thoughts that will change my life.
Heck yeah.
I'm always negative Nancy.
No.
Worst case scenario all the time. But I
try not to do.
figure, you think the worst and it's not that bad. It's really happy. But
Mhm.
I focus on the negative thoughts too much, and maybe I, bring my own self down. But I'm supposed to be changing that ways and starting a new chapter of something that needed to be changed in my life, which could be my negative thoughts, and something that's going to be turning out good. That if I focus on the positive, that I will have healing and stuff like that. So I was kind of basing it off that it was my back surgery, and I keep trying to think about that. I keep trying to think about that. Yeah,
I don't remember her name. I mean, I can't remember who did it. I had one reading. I never had a reading before.
Are you talking about what's her name? The one that used to be with Jax?
No.
Okay.
Her and her husband live up in Alaska, I think.
Mm. Oh, are you talking about that show I used to be on?
Yeah, they both read.
Her name was,
they both read.
Yes. Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Just Chaos.
Yeah. His wife. Yeah.
Moon something.
Moon. Yeah. She. I was just in chat talking to everybody, and they said, "Jax, you want a reading?" I said, "Yeah, sure." I was on the fence about it. Boy, was she right on the money.
I know, Dom.
Oh my God! It's just like, what? I was like, get out of here.
That was a joke.
I'm like, you are like, oh my God. I was like, what? That was the only reading I ever had, but she was on the money. She was right on the money.
Yeah.
The Tom's like, Stony!
Stoney, you're too quiet.
I'm fucking
You're not
trying to
making
figure
nothing, are you?
No.
I didn't think so.
You're not making nothing, are you?
No.
She don't make stuff.
No,
Not
not me.
Stony. She doesn't
Never.
do stuff like that, Maria. What are you
Ever.
talking-
Not
Never.
ever.
It's not
Out of
her.
the blue,
No.
in the middle of the day, she'll go, I'm not making videos. I'm not.
Not.
You know,
Why would I?
I don't ever see anything from her anymore. She doesn't
No,
do
my God.
anything.
Well, she's had a
No.
lot going on, so she'll get back in the swing of shit. Give her a minute. She's coming around. We've gotten some pretty good ones here lately.
Well, I've seen him.
I know, it didn't make you laugh.
I was watching one and I went, oh my. And then Ginger's like, did you see it? I said,
Oh,
yup,
my.
I watched it. Yup.
I'll see when I'm watching YouTube or thumbing through shorts and stuff. Something will come on, one of those motivational speaking things, and I'm like, Stony needs this one.
I'm telling you, sometimes I think they're talking about me.
Yep. Cover.
You know, because I'm like, why would you say that?
Nice and white.
Why would you say something like that? Why you gotta be so motivational and shit? I'm sometimes I'm a negative Nancy. For the most part, I'm not. But then there's some things about it that I am. You know, I'm negative about some things, not everything, but some things. You know, I would. Anybody seen Jelly Roll lately? Holy shit!
Can you hear me? I can't hear you guys. What the
I can hear you. Jelly Roll looks good. I could not believe how thin that man is now. Holy
He
cow!
looks weird now that he shaved his mustache and shit.
I know. Can you imagine him and Bunny are for the first time, like pretty much getting freaky because he couldn't before? Oh my god! Now she's pregnant, and there's. I love her. She's funny. She cracks me up. And now he looks like a different person. He doesn't look like the same person.
Yeah, he looks completely different.
Well, you lost like 200 some odd pounds. I mean, oh my, or three.
lost
So
a
he lost
lot.
a lot. And then when he shaved the beard, I guess he said it was hiding his double chin. I'm sitting there going, well, bro, you didn't have to do that. We all knew it was there. But when I first heard his one of his songs, I was like, he don't sound like he looks. But now he sounds like he looks. You know what I mean? Same thing with Teddy Swims. I was like, what? I looked it up and I said, that's not the guy singing it. Lose Control. I'm like, yes. Oh, yes, it was. Some people just don't look
you
like
don't look like you would, huh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we
I
hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
They,
I changed over to my headphones.
72 Camaro in there.
There's a lot of people that sing that you wouldn't even like back in the 80s when Michael Bolton first came out. The guy was black.
I'll be right back. I gotta go potty.
And I'm going, that's a white boy. And then, no, he's black. I'm like, no, he's white. And I was right. There's a lot of people out there don't sound like they look. And
No,
Teddy
they don't.
Swims, apparently he was just a songwriter.
Short fry.
Yeah.
Short fry. There's another one. Yep. She's a white girl, but she don't sound like it.
No.
I mean, when we moved to California, I mean, we lived in down on it was down by the freeway. It was in San Bernardino. So I mean, back in the 80s, you know, my grandma and my aunt and my we all lived like that little. It was a little like an apartment. It was big apartment buildings, but we lived in the same part of it. I learned real quick how to make friends, real quick. And then when we moved to Colton, that was just as bad. So I mean, our neighborhood was great, but you know, when you go to school and you're the only white girl in a sea of whatever, you learn to make friends real quick. You know, my brother would get jumped
went to
every
all
single
black high
time
school.
coming home. I got jumped in a small girls gang just to protect my brother to get walked home. You know, and people are like, what? It's part of life that you don't forget. That's where you're from. It's who you are. It's how you're raised. My sister's boyfriend, he goes, why you talk the way you talk? Why you say things the way you say? I'm like, what way I say? And I said, oh, you think I'm lying about where I grew up? No, motherfucker. When I say I'm in the hood, I mean I'm in the hood. I said, don't make me go hood on you, you white boy. I swear, don't make me do it. And so the other day I said to my mom, I said, Mama, where we grew up with the hood? I said, I told you. So leave me alone with all that bullshit. Talking about, I know I lie. Shit. Yeah, she gonna be good. Maria's gonna be good. No, people like us, we don't die soon. No, we don't die soon. No.
What?
But it has been quiet lately. But I was worried about Ginger the other night when she was on the asylum. I said, oh shit, bitch, breathe, 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 breathe. She's like, no, I wasn't gonna breathe. I said, we could tell. We could tell you weren't breathing. We could tell.
Ginger does that. She'll start yelling or something. She'll forget to
Oh,
breathe
I
and pass
mean,
out.
she gets going because if she, for the most time, she's gonna ignore it. But if it's something like, she's gonna fight it. She's gonna come up there and tell you what the fuck she thinks about it. I love her to death. Look, when I got up there, she goes, when I left, I think we're 15, 20 minutes out of going out of Twilla, and she goes, are you coming back? I said, I want to go back. They said, Jason, turn the car around. He goes, okay, but I won't have a job anymore. I'm like, shit, fine, keep driving. We were up there for about a week. It was nice. It was a nice little getaway. And we went on 2 investigations up there, and then Jason got to go to some Mountain Man Festival, which was boring as hell. I didn't like nothing there. But Ginger gets ideas for like her sun catchers and stuff when she goes up there. It was cool though. I mean, there's a lot of people selling a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff was really expensive. Holy crap. And they had the Indians, the Indian dancers, they were up there with the big old headdresses on and everything. It was really, it was kind of cool, but it was definitely not my thing, but it was Jason's. But we don't have that. We have that like once a year. We have them. They put on a dance thing. The Navajos up here, they do, and it's pretty cool how they dance and all the headdresses they wear and everything. They're heavy. They might not look heavy, but they're heavy.
What is?
The headdresses for the Indians when they do the dancing and stuff. Oh my goodness, a powwow. That's it. Yep. We have them up here every year in Prescott, and they're good. I wish I could dance like that. Shoot, they into it. Just some drums and some shaking beads and something. That's it. That's all they need. That's all they need. My mom likes to go and watch them. So when's she going surgery? What day again?
The 4th, I think.
The 4th. Oh, okay. All right, I put in my calendar so I don't forget. I'm sorry, Goose. I'm sorry. Even though you're there, Black Cat. My bad. I disturbed her slumber. She lays right behind me, and I don't even know she's on my pillow until I lean back. And then I feel her, and she's like, "Excuse me, I'm laying here." Yeah, they're cool, show. They're cool. I like them. Yeah, some are really heavy. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the colors. Mommy, next, I got to go record for you. Oh, okay. I do have. I think I was live and I did it. I was live and I was filming. Dom, if you go back when I went to Utah to go see Ginger, I think it says Mountain Man Festival on it. It's on one of my lives, and I recorded some of it. I'm pretty sure I did. Watch me say I didn't. I didn't. Some I do. I have it. No, you don't. I really do. So I hit 500 subscribers. Yep, sure did. Right? But I'm going, I don't want to go live. I thought about going live like this weekend or something just for 500 to say, hey, I did it. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be in subscriber mode because I don't want no bullshit. And I got to get into my, I just got a brand new laptop. And the only thing I've been using for is the grandson for the Baby Shark Halloween songs. He loves the whole, it's like a 40-minute thing, and he loves every single song on there. I tried to find a Christmas one, but it just doesn't hit right. He likes that Halloween one. So I did. It should say Mountain Man. Yeah, it says Mountain Man Festival. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were filming up there. He was like, I've had one all day long. I don't know if it's the weather changing.
I think it's the weather because it's been happening like it's weird. It'll just come out of nowhere and then it'll go away, like not really go away, but fade a little bit. And then
it'll come back from the front. Yep.
You're like, God damn, dude.
I thought I got rid of it. It's just lingering.
Yeah.
They linger back. Yep. I'm thinking it's the weather.
Yeah,
it says Mountain Man, Dom. It's like the third live down, I think. But yeah, if I do go live this week, I'll let you know. I told Ginger about it. She goes, just put in subscriber mode. I said, yeah. You want to come in? You want to come in and talk? Subscribe my channel.
That's what I do. I put it on subscribers only.
It's everybody, even if you don't talk about somebody, and even if you don't, you avoid the negative, whatever. Everybody's still gonna think that they're talking about somebody. I could say something. I'm like, why you think it's about you? I made a TikTok one time, and someone said, "Why you gotta make it about me?" I said, "Well, if the shoe fits." I didn't make it about anybody. It was just a fucking TikTok. Jesus. Can't do TikToks no more. You can't make videos no more because everybody thinks everybody's out to get everybody. Yeah. It is what it is. We can't change what has happened. It is what it is.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. Let them do what they're gonna do. They're annoying.
And Stoney, you've been through all of it, so wash your hands. I mean,
yeah, I'm done.
But what more can they do?
Nothing. They're retarded. Right. Now they're just making themselves look stupid. And I enjoy watching them do that. I mean,
that's free.
If you want to be a tard, be a tard. I'll laugh. I don't care.
I mean, like people, I had people come after me one time and said, "That's fine. Come on, bring it. I don't care."
Yeah.
Like when paranormal searchers coming after me before, I'm like, "Okay, come on. What are you gonna do? I'm scared."
Yeah, you're fucking
Mr.
dumb.
Gay for pay.
Right.
Oh, bull. Wait, look. I saw those pictures long before y'all did. I'm like, what?
Gross. I can never unsee them.
No, I can't. I told him. I said when he left last time, and I said, "Don't come back here, motherfucker. Don't you bring your fake paranormal ass back here. I swear to God.
He's stupid.
I'll make you quit." And he's like, "Well, how you gonna do that?" Well, I just reach and and talk to the right people. Which I gotta call James this weekend. It's been a hot minute. Oh God. Well, I just wanted like a few pieces of evidence on him, just a few pieces like where I can make him like feel like a little threatened, right? And then so I got on there. So Ginger got a hold of James, and James called me. I'm telling you what, it was an all day. Oh, this shit we got on G Fest.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking. He was looking at some of these pictures, and he goes, "Wait a minute." He goes, "Hold on, Jax. I'll be right back." I said, "Okay." He was wearing his mother's fucking rosaries. He stole them from his house.
Oh my God.
He went into his mother's jewelry. It's one of those long-standing jewelry boxes.
Yeah.
And he goes, "They're not there."
Oh my God.
I said, "Are you sure?" He goes, I'm looking right at him." And I said, "Well, I mean, they're not going to help him." And I just that was a whole situation I just avoided. And then when then when the whole thing with Patty thing happened, and that's done. I'm like this. You fuck me once, shame on you.
Dude, it was the fucking faking of the miscarriage and that whole fucking the demon took my baby. No, I'm done, dude. I'm done. That's gross.
And he came after me, and our friend Mock went, "Oh, instead of a dingo, we said the demon took a baby." And I said it, and he came after me. I was like, "What?" Okay, well, whatever. There.
Telling Maria that he wanted to see the body of her daughter.
Oh, that pissed me off.
Done.
Pissed me off about fucking Haley too when she said she didn't have a daughter. I went. Oh.
He also did a stream talking about I let my sister die while I was live streaming it. And literally there. It didn't help her. I wouldn't even do
Oh
YouTube. If I
my God.
I didn't even do YouTube then.
I mean, where's this guy? He just pulls his shit. One time he's doing this live stream, right? And he's calling me out and he titled Lady Jax. Well, there's only one of me on YouTube. I've checked. So I pop in there. I said, what the fuck you want, Weasel? I'm here. You called me. I'm here. He's all run, just talking shit. I said, look here, motherfucker. And I let him have it to the point where I was screaming through text messages. I swear to God, I wasn't even typing. I was yelling him. So I guess I kind of got like from typing, I didn't hit live a couple of times. And I said, look, fucker, I'm not leaving till you title. You change the name of the stream. Fuck you. And then I think Solo goes, he goes, refresh. I'm sitting there going, bro, don't you start on me either. Don't. So that was last of that. And then Vinny, one time, he tried to start one on me. And he's like, I'm calling her out. And a few people came in there and said, you sure you want to do that?
Dude,
Okay, Vinny.
He wanted to do, I don't know. But, Vinny, I don't know. Vinny, I don't know what's up with him. He's fucking. I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
He cries too much.
Yeah.
He texted me a couple of nights ago about one of my TikToks. And
get over here.
I was like, Vinny, you are your own worst enemy. Stop being so Debbie Downer. I mean, he has completely let himself go.
Oh yeah.
He does not look like the guy I used to talk to at all.
No,
I'm like, what happened to you?
Not doing good.
I mean, when the whole thing came out with him and when that girl sent me those messages on Snapchat, I was going, no.
Yeah, I'm done.
No. And then Ginger asked me to.
Hey, Jasper.
She asked me to give if I would show Jenny, and I showed Jenny.
Where are you going? Oh, you're going to bed. Good night, Jasper.
Good night, Jasper.
The dancing queen.
Oh?
Yeah.
Dancing queen. Nice.
Yes, he won the contest. They had to make a video dancing to Dancing Queen, and he won.
I was going to do it with the grandson, but I forgot about it. That boy would have me winning.
I'm starting to get back into making content again. So I need to know what fucking places or subjects or things or shit you guys want videos about.
Well, what did you start your channel for?
Well, I was doing the other one I ended it with. I was doing Haunted California.
Nice. I mean, if you're into the paranormal, I mean, that's know.
I've also got I had ones up about fucking military bases and fucking like the Montauk Project and shit like that too. Like
conspiracy theories.
I do all kinds of shit. I had all kinds. I had cryptids from every state. I had fucking.
There you go. You got a hodgepodge.
I had SPCs. I had fucking creepypastas. I had fucking all kinds of shit.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jasper. If we don't see you before then.
Haunted dolls.
Oh yeah, I got some of them. My mom was freaking out the other night. She goes, Jack,
I made videos about like known haunted dolls.
Well, we have a doll. I have a doll that stands up there in the corner of my bookshelf up there. And she goes, Jack, get out of here. I said, what? She goes, I just saw her move. I said, no, you didn't. She goes, I swear to God. I look up and the bitch is not where I put her. I put them where they are. So if they move, I know they move.
At my aunt's house, light by itself 2 different times.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was one of my grandma's candles, and my grandma had died. It was sitting up at the top of the shelf, and I kept seeing this flicker, and I was like, what the fuck? I get up there and look, it's fucking candle lights. I was like, oh, fucking hell. So I sat in front of the TV, and I blew it out. I left it there. About 2 weeks later, I was the only one home again, and I kept seeing this fucking like flicker, and I was like, no fucking way. And I get up and look, and right as I look, it just lights. I was like, yeah, fuck you. And I just let it fucking burn out. I was like, I'm not even gonna blow it out. My aunt's house was retarded haunted. Like it was retarded haunted. And she had all these dolls, and she had a weird obsession with clowns and dolls. So when I first got there, and I have a fear of both those things. And I knew her house was haunted. So when I get there, I get all of her clowns. She has a 6-foot fucking Pennywise, the clown doll.
No.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And she has all of these other fucking little dead babies, whatever they are. They're dolls who are like that are eating other dolls, and like I don't know. My aunt was morbid. She had
my God.
She had a cemetery in her front yard. She had gallows with fucking skeletons hanging from them year round. For Halloween,
Jesus.
she
I mean, I
decorated
love
Christmas.
Halloween, but
She had a
oh,
black Christmas tree that she decorated with Halloween decorations for Christmas.
I thought about one of those, but I never did. I haven't done it
She's
yet.
crazy. But she had, I got all of her dolls, and I put them all, got them all lined up, and I had to talk with them.
You got what
I
else? Sometimes you
explained
gotta
to them,
have talk.
as long as they didn't move or fuck with me, they could live. But if any of them moved or fucking, I woke up and any of them were looking at me, or anywhere that they weren't supposed to be, I'm burning them all. So it's all
You're
for
all
one
gonna
or one
burn.
for all. Y'all got to keep each other in mind because if not, you're all gonna die. I'm telling you right now. I know how to do it, and I will burn you all. My aunt was the next day.
Oh,
She goes, "Why are all my dolls lined up?" I said, "Because I needed a meeting, and I needed them
we
all in one place for this meeting." She started laughing her ass off.
we
Yeah,
had a meeting. Okay,
we
that's
had a
that we
meeting.
know.
We had to have a meeting,
My
and they never
brother
fucked
doesn't
with
like
me.
dolls either.
You know, there was things in this house, dude. Like there was a phantom cat. There was two people. There was a weird creature thing that on the stair. It was just crazy. Shit, I seen shit in that house that I shouldn't have seen. Yeah, a lot of people seen shit in that house they shouldn't have seen.
I call our house. It's lived in and visited. I don't like to say haunted.
My aunt fucking welcomed it.
Oh well,
She
yeah,
liked it. She encouraged it.
yeah. Well, that's kind of macabre to me. I
Yeah,
mean,
she had all
I
kinds of
don't
weird. She had
encourage
voodoo
anything.
dolls. She had a walking stick that was carved from a tree limb from the Amityville house.
Oh
That was
lordy.
like certified and shit. Like she had weird shit like that. She collected like dead jewel or death jewelry and
Oh
like
no.
like the pictures they used to like back in the day. They would have the pictures of the
Yeah.
baby. Yeah, she had
Right.
tons of that
Yeah.
kind of shit. Yeah, she was into that.
Well, that jewelry, like spirits can
Yeah,
attach
and she had
themselves to
Ouija
anything.
boards and she had all kinds of shit,
Oh
dude.
no, Ouija boards. I don't touch no Ouija boards.
She had a bunch of them.
No, I know. That's no.
Dude,
I'm
she went
telling
on
you.
vacation. Her and her husband went 3 weeks on vacation. Went from California clear across country, like through South Dakota, all the way up, going to cemeteries. That's it. Just going to visit cemeteries across the fucking country. She comes back with all these pictures of her by all these different graves and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was
I
her.
love
Yeah.
cemeteries. I love like the really big elaborate ones,
But
but
are you gonna go plan a 3 week vacation cross country driving with your
no.
husband to go visit a bunch of them?
Yeah, no, that's not happening. No.
I mean, I would love to see them, but I mean, if I'm there, yeah, but I'm not gonna make it my mission. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be
Yep.
my purpose. Like
No, it's
that,
no.
and they went to reservations, but you can't take pictures and shit in reservations and stuff.
No, you can't. No, they're
Yeah.
they're really sticklers about
My
that.
aunt was born in Roswell the year the aliens crashed. I think she's the one that got away.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure because the woman
Holy
was only
crap.
4'11".
Shitty alien.
She was only 4'11", and she was wild. Let me tell you, she was crazy. She's the reason I am the way I am because she raised me pretty much. Her and my grandma. And my grandma's from Muskogee, Oklahoma. So I mean, my great grandma was Blackfoot.
Oh, she was in Appalachian Mountains then, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my grandma's from Oklahoma though, Muskogee.
Okay. My grandma was my great great grandma was full blooded Leelanau Indian, but they changed it to Delaware Indian. And
My daughter's dad is Yoki.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So my mom tells me a story about 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm doing the Nightmare Before Christmas with Hensley, and we're doing a spirit box session, and like this whole it was for her. Everything that was being said was for her. I don't know why it was for her that day, but she was on that live. So except for one name, she goes, I didn't know this name until I can't remember the name was. It was a weird, like an older person's name back in the day. But she goes, I know what that name is. I said, huh? I said, who? She goes, she did your grandma's hair. I said, oh shit. So then we're sitting here talking, and she goes, I don't think I ever told you the story. I said, okay, right, yay, story time. This should be good, Mom. What? She goes, well, we went over to visit your great grandma because that's that was my papa's mom. And my mom would always go visit her dad, and she says, hey Peggy, bring Jackie over here. And she's sitting down, and she goes, well, she was out there, and she had like some sage and some feathers and blowing the smoke and stuff. I'm going, okay, keep going. And she
No,
goes, and then
death jewelry is like they were wearing it when they died, or they was like on them at the funeral, like before
yeah,
they went in the ground, like the dead had worn death jewelry. But she did have hair lockets and shit like that, and she had a
oh
doll.
no,
She had dolls made with human hair,
oh no,
like old ass dolls from like the 1800s. That because people when they died, they'd have their dolls made and put their
uh-huh.
actual kid's hair in the doll, and she had those.
Which I thought was very weird.
Yeah, I find it
That's,
very disturbing.
it's not even. It's very unhygienic.
My aunt was very, very like morbid. Like she was
She
really
she liked the macabre.
she was into paranormal and
hmm
into fucking anything weird and like she was just yeah.
So
She
my
was
mother says she goes. I sat you down in front of your great grandma. I said okay, and what happened? She goes, what happened was I said She goes. She stuck her finger in her mouth and put it in my mouth, and she told my mom, Jackie's going to see things other people don't. That made no sense to me until now. Like I see them in the grocery stores. They want to talk to me when I'm on phone calls. Sometimes I'm talking to my friend on the phone, and I'll just like a completely conversation happen. Like, okay, you wouldn't talk to me, but I'll wait. I got it. I'll wait.
a friend
It's
of mine's
weird. It's
son
weird.
can see stuff. He's only like 10 now. And he's like deaf. He goes to a special school and shit. And
hmm
he sees things. Like they were at a party one time and he looked up and told the girl, your mom's with you. Her mom had died 2 months before that. And he didn't know that.
hmm
And he described the woman. She's right there behind you.
Kids are so open though. They're so
But like
freaking open. It's amazing.
his sister died and his grandma. And he sees them, but he I don't know. Sometimes he sees something, I don't know what it is, but he gets hysterical, like fucking hysterical, like crazy hysterical. And there's like no calming him down for a cool minute. And he just wants to be left alone. He don't want nobody to fuck with him. And he
Right.
just fucking and he doesn't never tell nobody what it is he's seeing. It. I don't know what it is he's seeing, but I know he's seeing something. And he sees things. He sees things. He sees his
I don't.
sister. He sees people, and he tells people like he sees people.
hmm hmm
He's only 10.
My grandson Quinn, he was 8 or 9 at the time, and I hear him talking to somebody. And I said, Quinn, are you on your headset? Are you on a live game? I told you not to be. And he goes, no, Nana, I didn't bring my headset. I went, So I don't believe him first, right? So I'm in the laundry room, and his bedroom's right off of the laundry room. So I'm like, what are you doing, Quinn? He goes, oh, I'm watching YouTube videos with my friend. I said, oh, so you are online? He goes, no, Nana, I don't have my headset. So I walk in there, and I don't see them. And I look under the bed. And he said he was in the room with his friend watching YouTube videos. There was a little boy right next to him. I'm like, okay, well, you just have your fun there, buddy. He sees them. Look, Dom has never seen my house before. He never seen the inside of my house before. This motherfucker right here told me about a little girl that stares out the window. He showed me where my window was facing, what road, how the road was down my, facing my front window. I'm like going, bro, I've never showed you my house. He goes, no, you haven't.
Yeah, but nobody else in this kid's family is even like they don't even know. I was like, dude, whatever you do, don't discourage him. Don't tell him don't tell him he's crazy. Don't make him think. Don't fucking tell him it's bad or tell him okay.
Let him do his
talk
thing.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him. I was like, don't fuck that up. So they have another friend who's a psychic. This bitch is a psychic, and she came over and met with him and shit. And she was like, "Oh, this kid." She's all this kid. She was trying to explain to him like how he can like detach or like control it. He's so young that it's like he's not getting it.
Well,
I mean,
also
he's 10.
with children, they're so open. They
And
don't have that.
He's been having this since he was like 5.
Right.
And here's the thing: he doesn't even like. He leaves on Mondays or Sunday nights. He goes to school like 100 and something miles away from his house. So Monday through Friday, since he was like 4, he's been going to this school. It's a special school for the sign. They sign the whole school signs because he's deaf and he taught himself sign language and shit. And the schools here aren't equipped for that. So he got into this special school with the whole school signs. But he's there 5 days a week by himself since he was 4, living in a dorm at this school and dealing with this shit on his own. Plus dealing with the separation of being that young and away from your family.
That sucks.
Check Messenger.
And talking to him on fucking video chats and shit. Cause
Well, he's
But
11. I'm sure he misses, people. He's still,
okay,
it's rough. 11 is a rough. It's, you
yeah,
still need your mom and
yeah,
dad.
because
You
he was
still need
young.
that.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
now he's trying to deal with seeing this or dealing with that, and plus he had to deal with the loss of his grandma, then his sister, and all of this, and being there. But here's the fun: the school that he goes to, they all got invited to go to Neverland Ranch to film some fucking Christmas special thing or whatever. It's like getting ready to be on like some movie, some Michael Jackson like documentary thing. And
Okay.
they took all these kids and they're all deaf, and they played the music. He's got this sound chamber room. They're in there and they can actually feel the music on their chest, like they can feel it.
That's
And
awesome.
that's the first time a lot of them got to even hear music, is because they
That's
felt it.
awesome.
Yeah, and they got to sing and all kinds of shit. Yeah, and they got to spend the whole day there and play on everything. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, but that's got to be hard, dude. Not only are you deaf, you're away from your parents. You're dealing
You're
with loss.
11.
You're dealing with this loss while you're away from your parents.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right? Like, wow. He's only home on the weekends.
I mean, he may see.
Back in the day, like they used to send their kids off to like boarding schools and shit. Like
Oh,
that
yeah.
was normal.
Oh,
But
yeah.
nowadays, that is so not normal to us. Although, I mean, you know how much independence and how much confidence that kid is gaining by I mean, that's a good.
Yeah, he's learning.
If he can handle it, that's an incredible experience, because that's going to teach him a lot. It's going to make him. That's going to shape the kind of person he'll be.
Yeah, kids are so
very
open.
independent. Just hopefully when he hits his teens, it don't backfire on him.
I wonder
and
if
him go buck wild.
Now, see, for him seeing, I mean, I'm sure there's like someone.
The family dynamic is fucked up. Okay, the mom was married to one guy for like since high school, like 20 years, high school sweetheart and everything. They got 3 kids together. His name is Preston. She left him and married his brother and has 3 kids with the brother now.
Oh.
He's one of those.
Well.
So the other 3 kids, they're like cousins and siblings.
Let's see.
And the dad, the original husband, has lost his ever-loving mind and is in a facility somewhere because he has completely went batshit crazy. Yeah. And one of those, the original 3 kids, the oldest daughter is the one that died.
Oh,
and
wow.
when Mikey was born, he was born fucked up. Like, he was born 5 months premature. And like his lungs and like throat and shit was fucked up. So like he couldn't eat. Like the formula and shit would get stuck in his chest and he'd like choke and shit. Like it was crazy. He weighed like 3 pounds when he was born.
Wow. Like
she brought him over to me. He was like 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old. I literally sat him in the palm of my hand. That's how little this kid was.
Yeah, my brother had a hole in his heart when he was born. He was a pound.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I thought you were afraid of dolls. I was like, this ain't a doll. This is a fucking baby. He's like, you're kidding me. I was like, nah, dude, this is a fucking baby. Dude, she was due in like January. She called me in October talking about, I just had the baby. What do you mean you just had the baby? You're not due for like 5 more months. What do you mean? Yeah. And he wasn't fully developed because he was hella early.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he don't hear good shit, but he sees things and stuff. I was like, that makes it even harder because he can't even express what he's seeing.
Right.
He doesn't even understand how to express it.
It's very hard.
That's got to be. And being away from your parents and trying to work your way through that kind of shit and understand everything. Oh my God, that kid. He's either going to be the strongest kid alive or he's going to be the most fucked up guy alive. I don't know which. It could go either way.
I mean, it could
either drive him crazy or he'll get a handle on it and figure it out and he'll be fucking well adjusted and fucking know who he is and confident, or he'll be fucking batshit crazy and fucking act a fool and go nuts like his uncle did. Because the dad,
you never know,
jackass too.
Where the hell did Maria go?
She's she wasn't feeling good. She's having muscle spasms.
Okay. So check your messages. Oh shit! What happened? What happened?
That's what she said. That she's having muscle spasms.
It's special that way we're different here at the same time. Well, yeah. I mean, I always say kids are more open than adults are. We try to rationalize things. A child doesn't. If a child has that's my imaginary friend, well then fuck it. That's your imaginary friend. I would never take that from Daniel's dad, his biological father, he had passed away when he was 3.
And
Now,
he'll like go up to random people and be like, "Hey, you're like so and so is like right there," or fucking so and so says this, and like
that's
people
an
be like,
incredible gift he was
what?
born with or given. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes I think because I can talk to spirits and I can hear them and see them, I think it's a
But
curse,
whenever
but then it's a blessing.
he sees something and he just like freezes and just screams,
Oh,
like a complete meltdown, and
maybe
like won't even respond to nothing, just completely like in some kind of like a trance, just screaming, like hysterical screaming,
that's crazy.
and then just completely breaks down, and then gets all tired and like has to go lay down and shit. Like it completely drains him.
I'm
Like he ends
sure.
up going
I'm
to
sure it would. I mean, imagine being deaf and
Yeah.
then you see dead people
right now,
at 11.
right? Not even
I mean,
11. He's been since he was like 5.
Right. It's not just an imaginary friend he has. It's they're real like deceased
Yeah.
people. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like adults that have that can't turn it off. Like they have a hard
Yep.
time like telling them to stop, leave me alone. I need my time. How does a child do that?
Ooh, they don't.
Especially a child who's never even been like they never discussed that in his house. Like they don't talk about shit like that. Like it's never.
Yeah, they're so open. They
And
like
he's been at that school, so he has. It's not like he's seen shit on TV or movies or nothing. He's got no reference to what he's
right,
seen.
right. And at his age, I would hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, kids are just they're open and they don't have that whole they don't have that like, oh God, did I actually just see that? They're like, no, I saw that.
Yeah.
I think that's why spirits like
Yeah, it's us sort of
go
ones that tell them
towards
you did
children.
not see that. You didn't see that. Shut up. Quit saying that. You didn't see that. That's our fault.
Yeah, no, I mean, kids have that just they're open like that. They're just they have no rational. They don't want to rationalize it like we do. We I don't know that. Yep, I've had candy thrown at me in Family Dollar. I've had bread fly off the shelf in front of me. I'm like, y'all don't gotta throw food at me. I can see you. There was a dude in my house. He wears this kind of golfing hat looking thing, and he stands back over by the coat rack, and I'm like, yeah, I see you. Okay, yep, still see you. Still see you. And I
Dude,
don't
the
know what he
first
wants. He
second
just
night I was
chills.
here, me and Maria both had on our Spirit Talker apps, and I swear to God, dude, it's never happened before. These apps were saying the same fucking thing, like right after each other. Like one time, at one point, they said the same exact line at the same fucking time, and not just like a word, but like a whole sentence at the same time, the same thing. It was.
Oh yeah.
That was the night Abyss asked him if they were male or female, and then asked him what his name was, and they actually said his name. Oh no, he asked him how old they were, and they told him, and then he asked them what his name was, and they told him what his name was. It was crazy.
Dang. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I see that I'm going, okay, I know what I see. I'm not, I've seen my I hear things, I see
What?
things.
What's CACH? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what see. So Chuck. Who wrote it, Dom?
I think he meant coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Steve just posted, see you tomorrow at the asylum. Oh, speaking of stagecoach, we went to this one place. Ginger took us when we got there, and it was where the stagecoach used to be, and they used to come there, and they would stop over. It was like it very small, but it was a stagecoach. So she was doing a spirit box, and he's waiting for the his name is Charles. He's waiting for the
You were waiting for the stagecoach.
What, the boy in my house?
Yeah.
Quinn calls
the
him
guy with the hat. The guy with the hat that stands in the corner.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll ask him when I see him again. I saw him like 3 days ago. I just go, okay, when you're ready to talk to me, I'm right here. Yeah.
His name is Charles.
Yeah. So we went over there and we went to the stagecoach, and she was doing a spirit box. And I heard my last name. Now, I don't have a common last name. It's Bulgarian. So I said to Jason, did you fucking hear that? I played it like 15 times in the car on the way back to Ginger's house. So then I played it for her. She goes, Holy shit. I said, right? So then I had to do my history. Were there Bulgarians coming through Utah in the 1800s, blah, blah, blah. There definitely was. There most definitely was. So then we went to the cemetery above it, and all these cemeteries, there's a bunch of white headstones. There's not a name, there's not a date, there's nothing on them. Nothing on these headstones, right? So I'm talking, I get pulled to come to this one. I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling anything. So I go to this other one. Well, Jason left some cat balls over there, and they just started going off like crazy. And they're sitting on top of grass, and this really thick grass. And Ginger was like off to the side, she was talking to like a female. Well, the spirit box started, the spirit app started talking, and he was asking full blown questions. Like the guy said, "Can I touch you?" I'm like, sure, go ahead. Do you believe I'm real? And then we start leaving, and it's still talking, and Ginger's sitting on the back of the truck with the Gibby, and I'm coming back out, and I said, "Oh, this dude says it was a pack." I said, "Pack?" He goes, "With a gun," and then there was knife, and Ginger goes, "We got to go. Say goodnight." His name was Seth. And I said, "Dang, Ginge, this we got to come back here one of these days when I come back up." She goes, "Most definitely." And we need to do Merker again too. I don't know how we get up that hill that fast. It is a huge fucking hill. You got to trek up. I have asthma. Look, I don't know how we got up so quick.
How are you gonna getting down? How are you gonna get up? Like fucking getting up there is gonna be the problem. Coming down, you'll just roll. He'll roll down.
I don't know how the hell we got up there so fast. She goes, we look at this hill, right? And she's been up it 100 million times because she's been up there before. I said, "Jason, I don't think you get up that hill." We get to the top of the hill. I look down. And I said, "Ginge, the truck looks like a Matchbox car." She goes, "Right." That's how far. I don't know how we just got up it. And then we got over and we were walking through it, and then there was like a road. I'm like, "Ginge, that's tire tracks." I said, "That's like a side by side or something." She goes, "But I didn't see a road to get in here on with it." I said, "I didn't either." That was weird. And then she went up there with one of the paranormal guys in Utah. And there were so many people up on that hill that night. I don't even know how they got any evidence. It was so loud.
I was watching it.
So loud. So loud. And when her and I were there with Jason, she was sitting on her little rock, which is her little seat. But don't tell me about my seats. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'll shoot. So she was sitting there, and there was a man behind her.
Oh wow.
And I'm just watching, and I'm watching, and I'm watching. I'm looking, and he's just looking over her shoulder, seeing what she was doing. And so when we got back, I didn't think about it at first. I thought, okay, just a random spirit. But then when I started talking to her in the next couple of days, she goes, "That's my dad." I said, "Oh shit." Well, I feel bad. I didn't know it was your dad. I never seen a picture. I know what her mom looks like. But it was just, she goes, "I thought I felt something." I said, "Well, he was hovering." She goes, "That sounds like him." Yep, it was. But those are good things. I don't. People say they're not graves up there, and I'm going, no, they are. They just
there's something up there.
When I did a live from it, and I think
why wouldn't they be graves? What the hell do they think they are then?
Well, they're all like rocks all around them, and some are very small, and some are bigger, and there are some up there. Yeah, there's some up there with wood around them, and I think those are the people who had more money. You know what I mean? They could do something like that. But it's up on the top of a hill. It's very quiet up there, eerily quiet. It really is. I guess Jen said she camped out with her daughter there one time, and they heard a whole bunch of stuff. And so, like I said, my next thing is as soon as the mountain opens up, I told Jason, I said, "I don't care. I'm going. You got this. You know how to make your lunch. I'm going Bigfoot hunting."
Yeah.
He's okay. All right. So she goes, "That mountain opens, bitch. We're going." I said, "Okay, I'll be there." Yeah. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I'll go Bigfoot hunting. I don't care. Yeah. It's not like it's like 14 minutes from her house. So I want to go hunt for Bigfoot. Yeah. That's the next thing on my list. Ghosts are great.
On my list of dumb things I need to do.
Well, it is a dumb thing because they can look. I told her. I said,
"Who cares if it's dumb? As long as you're having fun, do dumb things. Dumb things are fun."
Yep. I told Ginger. I said, "Don't worry. if I get up before you, I'll give you a really nice. I'll say nice things about you. She goes, no, you won't, bitch.
All
I
the
said, I
fun
didn't know
things
that. I'll
are
be
dumb.
lying.
You know that. All the fun things are dumb.
Oh God, what you want to go fucking hunt something?
Look
That's
at
80.
bungee jumping and all this fucking
Oh,
dumb cliff climbing and shit, rock climbing. What are you doing? You're dumb. You're
yeah,
dumb.
yeah.
You're
When I
fucking
was
dumb.
younger,
All the fun stuff is dumb.
it is dumb. I'm out there trying to find a damn thing that's 8 feet tall, breathing. Why won't you choose? You're going, right? Yes, I'm going. I said I'm gonna go.
Nobody's even sure if it really exists or not, but let's go out here and see anyways.
Well, what happened was she told me she sent me a message that one of her Bigfoot guys sent her, and he was telling her, "Don't go up there alone." And then I heard what she told me, and I heard what he said, and I said, "You could have told me when I got up there that."
Yeah.
Now I know about this, so now I'm gonna head in back going up the fucking mountain with you, bitch. He said that it was huge, at least 9 feet tall. The dude had a picture of the footprint, but there was only one footprint. And it's funny when I told her about
Maybe
that,
it's
I said,
along.
maybe, I don't know. When I
Maybe
told her
it's
about the
Linda.
one footprint, she sent me the thing that Dom made
Oh wow.
about me, Jason, and her Bigfoot hunting. And I'm
Oh.
like, well, that was weird. Because it was only one footprint, 1 foot. And then she goes, wait a minute, hold up. And it always ties into something when you're talking to somebody. You don't remember it right away, but you come back and go, remember what you were talking about? It tied in. When I read that thing, the Bigfoot thing, Dom, the short story, the AI thing. I was like, what? But it would be me and Ginger out there being crazy. It would be, yeah.
I think I had even done a Bigfoot in every state fucking video.
Oh, we have one here. Oh, most definitely have one here.
Because every state's got a different one. Like, and they have like they have the skunk apes. They got the fucking like they're all different everywhere. They've all got a weird name.
My daughter,
but they're all the same fucking animal, by the way. They all describe the same thing, but they got different names and they hunt different. It's not the same. No, it's the same.
I just think that they move. I believe that, you know, if you believe in spirits, okay, so Bigfoot, I think they can teleport. They have, you know, yes, the story wrote Dom, yes. I think they do teleport. I think that's how they get from point A to point B so fast. Think about it. Nobody can catch them. Nobody has any sample. Nothing ever comes to light. But I'm telling you, the Holy Grail is going to be a baby Bigfoot.
What do you think about Shasta Mountain and people living in there?
I've seen UFOs.
Underground civilization. Bubba, can you move?
Look, people got their reasons for why they do things, and I know that they got the preppers out there, and they got people like that, and everybody believes what they believe in, and I think that's what makes the world go round.
Yeah.
If no one didn't see Bigfoot, there would be no sightings. So yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they're just Bigfoot is something that, you know. I don't know. Bigfoot is another, like, it's a mystery to me, but it's on the registry. You can't kill it either. Albert was lying. I think she was. What? Don't even remember champions. Thank Dr. Cindy's husband. Another time she. Oh Lord.
She was. Absolutely. Telling Albert his grandma was around him and putting him in a crib or a white bassinet or something. He never had a bassinet.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I don't say nothing unless I'm fully positive that I know what I'm saying.
No, she thinks that she's an empath, so she can talk to spirits because she's an empath. That's not what an empath is.
My empath is feeling.
Yeah, I know. And it's feeling with people, like you feel other people's emotions. It's not talking to spirits. That's not an empath.
It's more like a medium.
Yeah, it's not an empath. Yeah, I think that's funny every time she says that. Well, I'm empath. No, that's not what that means.
No.
Not at all.
I don't know. I had said to Ginger.
Intardness.
What did Shaw say? Intardness?
Intardness.
Intardness.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. I don't know. I believe you. I believe in ghosts. You know, if you do that, you got to believe in Bigfoot. I mean, I've seen. I don't know if you know what the Phoenix lights are.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I saw them.
Oh yeah.
It was back when DJs were live on it was in 1997.
Bubba, what?
I heard the DJ say, "Holy shit, what the fuck is that?" I said, "Oh, they're not allowed to say that on the radio." He said Phoenix looked like there was a spotlight on it. I look up in the air and I'm like, "Oh, that's
I
nice."
played the recording from, I think it was Castle Air Force Base, where they had the UFOs that were flying by, and it was actual like declassified military fucking recording and shit of them like chasing it, and they're saying that never happened. Well, then how come there's a recording out there? How come I played it? And I played the guy that flew over Area 51 and they shot his ass down. He flew over in the plane live on fucking. That guy is crazy. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You knew that was a suicide mission. You knew that was. There's no way.
I mean, why would you? Why you have sharpshooters up there on the top of where Area 51 is if nothing's in there?
Yeah, but why did this guy think he wasn't going to get shot down for flying over?
Who knows? Who knows? People are crazy trying to get in Area 51.
When you're getting chased by fucking fighter jets and shit that fucking, yeah, no, dude.
Bubba, that's just stupid.
You are crazy. Bubba, you look like a person. Get over here. You're freaking me out now. Get down. You're standing is freaking me out, dude. She's standing up like her hind legs are down, but her front legs are on the bed. And she's fucking like, she's big. And her chest is wide. And the way she was standing, she looked like she was standing on two legs. Like, I don't even know. She just looked weird. Her body looked, she's muscly. She's like 100 pounds.
Yeah, you bitch, get over here. Stop looking like a person.
And she's brindle tiger stripe, so she's dark. She just looks mean anyways.
My buster was brindle tiger stripe too. He was a little big lover.
Looks mean. She is too, but unless she sees cats. Oh my god.
He was just a big 100-pound doofy dog.
To go OUT is what it is. She wants me to, yeah.
Oh, I have to say OUT too. I can't say the word.
I can't say it right now because if I do, she's gonna start running in circles and flipping out.
Yep. I'll have 5 dogs jump off my bed quicker than shit.
Well, I've only got one that's gonna do it, but she's gonna act all kinds of a fool, and she's a big motherfucker. So I'd rather her not do that.
She knocks shit off.
Little ones in here. I got my dad's Chihuahuas, and they're like 15, 16 years old. They're old and they're little. They're reindeer teacup Chihuahuas.
Oh wow, they're tiny.
And dude, they love her. One of them wants to sleep on top of her. I'm like, dude, oh my god, dude, one bite and you're gone, dude. And you want to lay on top of her?
Oh, it's crazy how dogs are with big dogs, little dogs and big dogs.
With each other. They cuddle up with each other every night. I'm like, oh my god, you two are crazy.
Dogs don't know how big they are.
Bubba.
Like my dog Buster would jump up on my mom's lap, and this 100-pound dog like yours, and think it's like a teacup poodle, just gets right in her lap.
What, Bubba?
They don't know their size.
What do you want? What?
Don't say that word. Say it.
What? What do you want? Ow, what do you want? No, don't scratch me. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Ow.
When he says one of her dogs is just talking to us, we're like, what?
I know exactly what she wants. She keeps looking at the door and looking at me, looking at the door. She's smart as fuck.
Oh, well, dogs are. They are.
She's literally sitting here looking at the door and then looking at me, then looking at the door and then looking at me.
If I even say the word COOKIE, they go eat shit.
She's sitting like, I bet there's probably a CAT outside that door right there. That's why.
Did she get along with cats? Did she get along with cats?
No.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. My cat.
Absolutely not.
I have a cat, and the puppies were born, with the cat. My cat would go in the, she kind of looked at him like, fuck you, cat, fuck you, dogs. But she'd go in there every night and kiss them on the, lick their heads and stuff. And then one dog will groom the cat, and so they're going, this is something wrong right here. There's all kinds of wrong going on. So now they're starting to go after the cat, and I'm like, this cat will mess you up, dogs. Don't play with it.
Hold on, Bubba.
She's hood.
All right, I'm going to have to kick her out because she's wanting out bad. Yeah, you heard me say it. You heard me.
You said the OUT word. Yep.
Like, did you say it? Did you say it? Are you meaning it? Did you say it? She waited to see me pick up my shoes. As soon as I pick up my shoes, she knows. If I put this bong down, once I set my bong down, she knows I'm getting up. So I put the bong down. I grab the shoes. She's going to start running in circles.
Have you ever taken her out and she doesn't do anything? She just goes out there and stands and looks stupid?
No. She goes out.
My dogs have done that. They'll go to the bathroom, but then they'll act like they don't hear me after that.
Yeah.
Like, get in this damn house. They don't hear me. They deaf.
Yeah, she's funny.
I have an OG.
As long as she doesn't see a cat. If she doesn't see a cat, if she sees a cat, she's going to start chasing it through the yard.
Oh my God, Steve, if you're still in here, your little cat short today was freaking hilarious.
Yes, it was.
It was so damn funny. I watched it 2 or 3 times.
Get out of here and take her out because she was looking at me all sad and.
Alrighty, you go ahead and do that.
Stop that. She's scratching her butt on the carpet.
I hate that shit.
Dude, she was doing it across the grass the other day. It was like rainy outside and the grass was wet. And I turned around and looked, she was across the grass. I was like, oh my God, dude, it would look so funny because the grass was wet and she was just sliding across it. I was like, oh my
Lord.
God. I didn't have my phone with me. I was so mad. I wanted to record it. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh my God, it was hilarious.
My phone with me every time because I'm going to catch her doing that because that was too funny.
Shaw says Dingleberry Blues. All right, Stony. You have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye, everybody. Good night.